last session, you guys had entered this area from the north, and you guys had made a bit of noise. So when you came in, you're immediately kind of attacked by a huge salamander-like creature with like 6 legs, and a lot of traits that salamanders don't typically have, like sharp teeth and frost breath. Along with it was several ice methods, which are these little devilly things, which aren't related to devils. They're just fun little elemental fellows. And it turned out that the creature was just thought that you were there to steal its eggs, or with some group that previously did, because that seemed to have been what happened, as in previously someone had stolen the creature's eggs, and it was very defensive. However, Mortar didn't care and ended up killing it anyway. You guys then
so really it's Mortar's fault, not
argued a bit, and then went to kind of explore parts of the ice lake. Some of you went to try to unearth or defrost a staff, which you guys you're 80% done with. But then you started to hear things from various directions, and various entities have now entered the cavern. It seemed to be there's a gargoyle, it's someone else over here. There was 2 people over here. You're not sure. I don't think you saw them directly, but you definitely heard them. Someone came over here, which Victorian saw, but no one else has, I don't think. And most importantly, the giant, the other frost salamander, which went up to Victorian and was basically like questioning it, questioning them, on if they killed the other salamander, and were forever mad. Now combat has broken out, and well, Victorian, it's your turn.
give me 1 moment.
You're a rogue. You can disengage. You do kind of know where things are.
I'm a ranger.
Oh shit! Sorry, wrong campaign. My bad.
I'm a ranger. Should rangers get rogue bonus action? Absolutely, at a certain level, but that never happens.
If the music's too loud, let me know.
Okay, anything. That's supposed to be mine?
You can always change master volume level, though.
It's
on your
your
end.
turn.
Yeah, Victorian's currently gone.
Sorry, I was talking to my
What did you say?
Give me a second. No, I asked this like my mother. She like when you then would it something.
Okay. Are you still talking to your mother? I guess that's what happened. Okay.
Yeah, I got that. I'm done.
Oh. Oh wait, okay, so we're still doing that. In that case, I also don't want to roll another thing before them, because I don't want to, because the next turns up is the giant salamander.
We're good. We're fine. Okay. Sorry, my mother just.
Okay.
She's back in town. She's being hosted. She's trying to assert her control, mind everyone. She's. Log me in.
Oh, you're not in roll 20. You're still pulling it up. Oh, unless you are and it doesn't show you. Okay. No, that's wait. No, you were in. It's Amethyst that wasn't.
Okay, we're fine. Okay. What is this thing's reach?
It definitely can hit you. Yeah, it has a 10 feet reach.
Oh, of course it has a 10 feet reach. Of course it has a 10 foot reach. Why wouldn't it? Do I know if this thing can see in the dark?
You have no clue. But
You are currently
it would-
in
it would-
darkness and it can see you. So
yeah,
the answer
I mean,
is
I
yes.
you're
would say
currently in a
it did
dark
run
room,
up to you
just
before you
assume-
even lit the torch.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, I would say yeah. You do have a torch in the ground. Who just? Oh,
Everybody sounded like a transformer for a second. Okay, lovely. That's great. How high up is the ceiling here?
it varies a decent bit. As in the main area, it's like a good probably like 20 feet high. However, as you get to the sides, it lessens significantly, getting down to maybe 10 feet and sometimes even lower than that. 8 feet, 7 feet, 6 feet. Getting pretty tight and towards the sides. As in, you definitely know that it gets around maybe 8 feet around here or so.
Around where I am?
Yeah, a little bit. As if it's probably around still good 20 feet where you're standing right now, or you're flying. But if you move a good
Perfect.
10 feet this
Taking
way,
the
yeah, it'll get
opportunity
around to
attack.
10 to 8 feet.
Actually, I don't
and
even
less
need to
from
take
there.
the opportunity attack. I can just use my action to disengage,
Disengage.
and we're flying straight up.
Is that a ranger feat?
Even though this thing's huge, so it still might be.
No, I'm a fairy, Bestie.
Oh, it's a fairy thing. Interesting.
No, I'm using my action to disengage, and then I'm flying straight up. And
This
then
action
I
is
don't
thing?
have it. So one more time?
You're disengaging as an action, right?
Yes, as an action.
Yeah, that's just a normal thing you can do. Okay.
That's just a normal thing.
Yeah.
I think they were talking about the flying part.
No, I was
Yeah.
confused about
In terms of
disengaging
flying-
being an action. I just looked that up. I
Yes,
didn't know that was
it's an
something people could do.
It's just
Oh
a thing.
boy.
Also, yeah. This thing is large enough that I'm trying to figure out if it could still. Let's see. This thing,
If it would still be able to hit me, I'm just dodging.
I think. I'm trying to think. It's like trigonometry one. Because this thing's huge, and if this thing is pretty big, and if the ceiling is only 20 feet up, you'd be going to the very top of the ceiling. So if it was able to move a little closer, jab a little closer for a bit. I'm not trying to do it. It might be able to get you. I think.
Huge creatures are like
That
15
for my-
foot by 15 foot. They occupy that
Yeah.
space.
I guess I'm just dodging.
So
then.
if you're
dodging,
if you're
and
like 2
I'm-
feet, wait. Yeah, it would be.
You could fly up and over it, but you
Well,
might
they're
end up,
like
you
they're
might, you might just
five.
end up just behind it in the air.
They were 5 feet away from the creature, and now they've flown 20 feet up to the very top of the ceiling. Okay, is that your turn?
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to allow Issa to make a bite attack.
Okay, so Issa's going to move closer to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Issa
I'll
moves right
so
over
right
there. Let's set her right there. She can out, and we're just gonna. Oh, I don't have hardware acceleration turned off.
Particle what? Oh, okay.
Give me a second for this roll to actually finalize itself. With a 14. I'm also going to very quickly run on hardware acceleration.
Okay. So then that misses.
Awesome. And in that case, that is Purple's turn. Do anything. We good? Are we chilling? Perfect.
Yeah,
Now
okay.
everything's fine. Okay, cool. In that case, that is her turn.
Okay. So now the creature is going to try to swat at you, and then kind of then move and swat and do something else at Issa. So, but Oh wait. Did you
Even
say
though
you
it
did a
can
dodge
reach you,
attack?
I'm still.
Or wait, were you just disengaging, or did you do a dodge attack?
If it can reach, can it reach me even when I'm up
I'm
there?
trying to. So if it's 15 feet high and you're 20 feet high and also 5 feet away from it, you would be basically like functionally 10 feet away. I think, from my understanding, unless I'm missing something. So it still can hit you.
Oh
So
well,
you did the dodge attack. You said dodge action. You said.
in that case, I'm just
Because I've
dodging, so it does get an opportunity attack. I mean, well, I mean,
okay.
I'm remaining in melee range of it, right?
Yeah, you would have. You'd never
I think
technically
so.
left
Yeah.
it range.
Doesn't get an opportunity attack.
Yeah. So it doesn't get an opportunity attack. So
Perfect.
Okay. First, it's going to try to claw at you. So this is disadvantage since you dodged. So we have 21 and 21, so both those hit. So take
Okay.
11 piercing for its claws. Then it's going to try to attack again and misses you. A 22 and a nat 110, so it misses pretty bad and almost like scratches itself. Then it's going to. It's going to go. Let's see. Then try to claw you again and miss. 12, both 12s miss, and then it gets. Oh boy, let me just check one other thing. Okay, yeah, this game makes a lot of attacks. Okay, then it finally hits you again. It's 25 and 27, so for 10 damage. Sorry, make that 8. Sorry, 8 damage, 8 piercing. And then it's going to finally use its bite, not at you, but swiping around Issa. And let's see if it hits.
I say, I feel like Victoria might be down. Like, nope.
Okay, what's Issa's AC?
So Issa's AC is 17.
Damn!
Oh boy, okay.
Crazy.
It lunges for Issa, going to try to grab, like, aim its mouth in the center in order to grab that egg, but ends up missing. Okay.
Exciting.
Now, Ace is going to look out at what's happening, and they're gonna feel that maybe they should help, but they kind of don't want to wait to see what the others directly around them are doing, and they're kind of getting spooked. So they're just gonna stay in place and dodge a
Honestly,
bit,
Ace
doing a
would
dodge
not help
action.
me. Ace would not help me.
Nope. Yep. I did discuss with him this. Discuss with him this previously. So. But now it's
Just
Abaddon's turn.
verifying.
Also, I
Abaddon-
will say, do you have a means to walk on ice any differently than anyone else? Because the ice would be, I would consider the ice to be difficult terrain.
Skill issue.
I don't know. I'm built different, maybe.
As in, my question is like unless your character had like, I mean, unless we gave you like ice shoes or something, or has like.
He is a Goliath.
I don't think there's. I was gonna say if there's an ice walking spell, but I'm almost certain that's not a thing. I don't think that's a thing.
Yeah.
That'd be
I know
extremely
water
niche.
walking as well, but that's entirely different.
Yeah.
No, I've got nothing like that written down.
Okay. Or you're not wearing ice skates, so yeah, you have difficult terrain.
Nah, Abaddon's gonna run like right around here. I think that's still within
So
my.
that's 10.
That's
So,
out
yeah,
of the
10,
thing now.
20. Ooh, okay, yeah.
Okay, so I guess this is around 15 feet.
That would be so. If you were here, it would be each thing would be double your movement. So instead
Yeah.
of each 5, it'd be 10. So it'd be like 10, 20. So so being in that position right now, you've used 20 spaces.
Well,
And I'd count that's mostly land, so I'd count that as a 5. And also, I will say this structure here is difficult terrain. So like if you start to like get too deep into this, I'd say it'd also be difficult terrain.
nah, I'll walk around there. I'll say, you keep your fucking paws off my friend! And,
Okay.
and I'll use Ray of Frost to get attention.
That's a nat 20.
That is
What?
not
Oh,
I
wait,
ate most
wait.
of it.
Oh, ooh.
that is not.
Okay, too bad this thing is almost certainly has frost resistance.
I'm just trying to pull its attention away from
Oh
the
no,
thing.
it's actually immune to cold. It's like... Yeah, that's your question, Amethyst. So yeah, you managed to get its attention, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Keep in mind, its head was already kind of launched towards this, so you basically throw a snowball at it, and it just kind of like... I mean, that's functionally how it feels to it. Normally, you might slice into someone's flesh and cause some issues, but to it's like you just throw a snowball at it.
I don't know, man. That was a nat
why are
20.
they
I'd
Kind
say
of looks up at you.
that was a nat
Can I-
20. I'd say give
Okay,
him like
I mean-
one bludgeoning
I mean-
damage because he threw it real hard. You know, like
I mean,
Can I put like a
yeah,
rock in it
I
or
mean,
something?
like it's
Yeah.
a tough snowball. Like
yeah,
it's
like an ice ball.
my point is you definitely draw its attention. My point
Wait.
is like
Pause.
regardless of
It's
if it is like
immune to
damn. I
cold
mean,
damage?
Yes.
yeah.
I don't
But-
like you sometimes.
As I said, I did not think this was going to do any damage. I just wanted to pull attention away.
It's you definitely you get it between the eyes and it looks really fucking pissed.
Thank you.
Like okay.
My bad.
This is targeted.
All right. But I would like to go into a rage now.
Okay.
My last one till we rest and finish my turn by saying, "If you want to have a fight, I fucking killed your bitch of a wife. Come at me, you fucker."
Ooh. Roll deception because it was Moritar. No, I'm kidding.
We all look like Abaddon right now, except the fair.
You right. You right.
So technically, he's not wrong.
I just have to do a performance check to act like Moritar.
I like
Okay.
that Moritar doesn't speak except to randomly inquire on rules, and then just doesn't say anything else for most of the sessions. It's really funny.
So you see, Walter should speak more. But okay, so you notice, one of the people who move over here, you see someone who looks to be a Goliath with a owl-like creature on their shoulder, and they're wielding a staff of sorts. Looks out to you and looks out towards this creature. Is like, Frost, calm yourself. And that's their term. They don't seem to do much more than that, and they're also far enough that it's like not gonna mean much. Like they're a good like 80 feet from the creature.
Hold on,
I love the
we might be
immediate
back.
lines being-
We
I
might
love
be
the
so
lines
back.
immediately being drawn to them.
I don't know. There's
might be
entirely a
so
chance
bad.
it's talking to the creature and not, Abaddon.
It did say Frost,
Yeah, I think it's talking.
but
to
you
the
might have
creature,
misheard it as
right?
Frost. So maybe he's like doing like a racial slur against like blue tieflings. So who knows?
It sounds like it's talking to the creature, and I mean, if it's talking to so we might be
I mean-
so back.
It might be. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, sure, calm yourself. I killed your wife! I don't think he's gonna calm himself now.
You see when you see an armored person briefly look out to here, look out to Abaddon, and look around a little more, and then move back. Seemingly, holding the axe that you had previously seen the Bear Knight hold. Now it's
Okay,
Mortar's
Mortar,
turn.
go ahead and melt this. Just go ahead and melt this thing. We all know. We all know it's coming. Just go ahead and melt this thing.
Or you could proclaim yourself as like the true killer of that and try to apologize. Maybe.
Moritar, apologize? Are you insane?
Maybe he's seeing this horrific moment, gets him. Maybe his teachings goes back to him and like
I don't think
I've
it will
fallen from grace.
ever apologize.
I need to say true, or maybe his infernal like flames.
I
will come
don't.
and
I don't
speak
think
to
it will
him
ever
again.
apologize. Ever.
He's an incinerator with armor. The only apology he knows is sending you the ashes of your fucking family.
Oh yeah. Okay,
It
Mortar,
is-
turn.
I'm going to.
Run the fuck away.
I'm gonna hold
Huh?
my. I'm gonna hold my action for if someone comes into the dome hurt, and I will hold it for to cast Cure Wounds on them if they come into the dome will hurt. As
Okay.
much as I
That
muddle
cooks, I
that
guess.
sentence.
Hmm. Okay. You now see another. You now additionally see another person, the Bear Knight, which some of you saw. Mainly, it was mainly Moritar, Ace, and Nornless that had dealt with them. That person. They seem to be wielding a glaive, and they look to the part of the group a little bit, trying to figure out what to do in the situation,
They
and
actually
then
wouldn't
seem
see
to
us.
move
They
back
just see a
again.
dome.
I mean, they don't see you. They don't see you guys. What they see is they see Abaddon, and they see the giant like salamander creature attacking someone, and they back off. For now. Normalist, your turn.
I don't do anything. There's nothing I can do at the moment. So
You could do a dodge action.
sure, I'll take a dodge
Unless you-
action. That's basically it. Nothing's gonna get in unless it teleports in.
Okay.
Even then, they need to see in to teleport in unless they use a high level spell slot.
I need to run to the bathroom real fast, but that'll leave my turn in case it comes up again and nothing else has changed.
Okay.
By
Claire,
the way,
the no, sorry, go on. What do you want to say?
if you give me like 5 minutes to get my voice ready, I can do the beast thingy again.
Okay. Okay.
The
Otherwise, I'll
five
do it.
minutes.
Because I have either work. Okay. Well, we'll see. I had some ideas, but yeah, it's still good.
It's just
I'll be
literally.
interesting. We'll see. The main, well, actually, yeah, you can. The main thing is, if it did eat the egg, that would have been an interesting plot line for you to voice. But Claire, yeah, the Claire is going to try to like kind of move, look at more Victorian, who's kind of flimsily flying in the air and isn't looking good. Claire assumedly can't fly, but she does kind of get in between, at least on the ground, in between Victorian and this creature, trying to help. And they go out and they're wielding a relatively large looking sword in the moment, so maybe they can do something.
Abaddon will be eyeing that sword.
Yeah. And they, let's see, the first attack seems to miss, but the second attack actually manages to hit, like injuring the creature a bit, like cutting into its leg. It doesn't look like it did, insane amount of damage, but it did a pretty decent amount of damage for for a single attack. Around 10 or so. Trying to at least, like, hitting its back leg mainly, since right now the creature's definitely focused towards Abaddon, and with its head being not far from Issa. Which it previously was going to definitely try to eat, but now it's like, Issa might have a way to get out or be less of a immediate circumstance. Sardonyx, your turn. Oh, before we go on, could you, Sardonyx, could you push to talk?
Yeah.
Okay, because right now I hear some background noise that's constantly coming in. Either that or like lessen your input. Okay. It is your turn, by the way, Sardonyx.
Okay.
It's every day, bro. That Disney Channel flow.
I'm going to fly.
And if you remember, it's like it's about 20 feet high around this general open area. So you can fly there, yeah.
This game is so silly. I love it. I'm really terrified of where it's going, but this game is so silly. I love it.
Yeah, I feel that.
You haven't even met Skinfall Peterson. It could be a lot sillier. Well, I'm not. Well, he's not necessarily silly, but he went a little mildly. We'll see.
Can't do anything.
Okay. So, Sardonyx, what are you doing?
That's what I'm thinking now. I can't reach Victoria from where I am, sadly. No matter how hard I try.
You could.
You
try.
wouldn't be able to anyway. I'm flying 20 feet in the air.
Your
Dusty.
spells. You used one spell last session. For otherwise, I believe your spell use is in terms of the spell slots is correct.
Yes,
I mean, you
don't
have like
think-
1 4th level still, 2 3rd level, and 2 1st level, and 2 2nd level left. I mean, you've used like a couple spells already. One last session, I think only one last session, and then some before that. Okay, I do need you to make a choice. Otherwise, I'm going to skip you. Go to the next turn.
Can someone play the Jeopardy theme?
I have no idea what you
My
said. I
bad.
heard the levy.
Can someone play the Jeopardy theme?
I'm really low on disk space? What the fuck?
What?
That's weird. Okay. I don't know why that's happening.
What's happening?
Apparently, I just got a thing saying I was low on disk space, and I have no clue why.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, because I recently installed a bunch of like some stuff for some mods for Fault Invasion that was not on there. It's fucking weird.
Oh, I do apologize, but yes, I use Great Fear on the Salamander.
That cooks! That cooks!
Can you make the saving throw? Wisdom saving throw?
That cooks! That's so... That cooks. I'm a fan of this.
Okay. So, wisdom saving. Let's go. Let's see. So we got a 5.
Okay, so it definitely does succeed. So now it must move its full movement. Oh wait. Also on its next turn, it does have a disadvantage to any attack rolls.
So how's life?
Sorry, I was just checking something. Okay. So yeah, no. So you said it has a disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yes.
Okay, disadvantage. Oh wait, I don't know if that there. What's the section? Is that it? After this session, I'll have to figure out what happened to my computer. This was weird. Okay, so if that's. Oh.
I should also.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. It has disadvantage on the first attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. Okay, it's not undead. Okay, yeah. So now, is that your turn?
Yes, that would be my turn.
Okay. Okay. So now you see a flying stone creature fly up close to this man, and just kind of survey the area. Abaddon, you had already seen it, and so had and you're currently facing the other way. But Mortar, you probably would have already seen it, but you're just looking at it again, and you recognize this gargoyle. You've seen this gargoyle before.
Yeah.
It is Gan, which you saw a very long time ago when you first kind of got to, or very early on, and when you got to Vala, with the people, the party at the time, which is I guess all those people left. That group at the time having already had captured this individual. Okay. Now back to Victoria.
Woo! Okay. Did it fail the saving throw? Or
Yes.
no?
So it did
Okay,
fail.
so it's
yeah,
supposed to move.
yeah. Oh, it does. For
Yes.
the so the Grey Fear.
Move up
Okay.
to its speed away from you along the safest route, and has disadvantage on the first attack roll it makes before the end of its next
Okay.
turn.
5, 10. Up to its speed, you said? Let me make sure.
That's what I'm reading,
Okay.
unless I'm reading it incorrectly.
10, 15. Does anyone get opportunity attacks during this?
I'm ranged. I don't get those.
What? Anyone else? Oh, do what people with? I'm asking like mechanically, would people get the opportunity attacks via that?
It's a
I
full
think
team, so I'm
it's-
pretty sure it wouldn't.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I thought we discussed that it would for some reason, but
No.
because of wording.
Most
okay.
times, forced movement don't. Technically, for things like that, you're supposed to include in the wording, creatures do not get opportunity attacks, which I'm assuming they just forgot to do. But D&D rhetoric usually goes. You don't get opportunity attacks force movement. Otherwise, infestation would be overpowered.
Okay. It's now moved up to this position. Victorian, it's now your turn.
Cool.
And also,
Okay. Awesome.
oh
Perfect.
yeah. Assuming no one gets opportunity attack, which I thought they, I thought I discussed this with Sardonyx, and they said it did, but I could be wrong on that.
They shouldn't by D&D like normal rules. No, there's nothing in the game that that will really let you do that. I'm gonna move to here, and I'm gonna hold my action to make an attack, attack the creature if it tries to attack anybody. But I'm waiting to see what it does after being spoken to. Thank you for adjusting my hit points. I forgot to on Roll20. I forgot to do it on Roll20. I keep doing it in D&D Beyond.
Not really on Roll20, it doesn't even register it half the time. It's very temperamental of it.
You wouldn't know. You never get hit.
I forget.
I'm just busting.
And that's the end
sounds.
of my turn. So. What have I done? Guys, what have I done?
Nothing.
Now did your turn?
Yeah, like what are you?
Why is
what are
he
you doing
quiet?
Me? Oh, me or who? Am I?
You.
Am I quiet?
I ended my
What?
turn,
Oh.
you're next.
Okay, me dumb. Sorry. Okay, I was.
You're fine. No, you're good. I was just like, what did I trigger? Did I do something?
No, it's fine. I'm sorry. Don't get spooked. Okay, so this thing is now, but it's no longer has fear applied to it, so it's going to then move back up. It's kind of getting into the little difficult terrain a little bit there, but kind of getting around this area and looking rather mad and confused. And it's going to launch a fury of attacks against some of you. Victorian, did you do the what did you do during your action?
I held my action to attack it if it attacks anyone
Attack.
else.
Okay. As in anyone other than you, or does it include you? And is that just a singular
I'm
shot,
gonna
or
guess
that,
it does include
or that
me.
includes your multi-attack?
I'm assuming it includes multi-attack. Does holding action a lot for that? There's a.
I don't know. I've
I
actually
know
always been
rules
in
as
fluid.
written it
I'm
does,
clear on that.
but rules
I'm
as
fine
written
with
it
it. If
does,
rules
but
written,
at your
then
table.
sure. Okay,
Okay,
good.
cool.
Okay,
Cool. In that case, I'm just gonna
okay.
make
So it's
2 sharpshooter
it's
attacks.
going to be yeah. Well, yeah, it is
Or
attacking.
I'll
So let
wait
me
for it
just
to
roll those first.
do that
So
first.
it's like after attacks, or is it after the first attack? Are you doing it?
Yeah, I was saying on first attack.
Okay.
I was trying to see if it would listen to the thing that yelled.
So first,
I'm
it's
just gonna-
going to try to attack Abaddon, and since it has disadvantage on
Perfect.
its first attack, but it crit twice with the claw
Oh!
on Abaddon.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, I'm fucked. That's a
You
That's
take
not.
take 11 plus 3 damage, so 14 piercing Abaddon from its claw attack, and then Victorian, you can get a chance to shoot at it. Okay, let me put the music back on.
Well, how much damage did I take?
11 plus
you
3.
14.
11 divided by 2 if you're raging.
I am
So then
So-
5 plus 3.
8. Oh, you
That's not.
fucking cunt!
Okay. And so then, okay, let's see. So you do your attacks. Oh no, I'm waiting for you to do your Victorian. Do your attacks before I roll the rest. Unless your certain circumstances happened.
I just. Oh, that's not. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Okay, yeah, those both hit.
So I'm just gonna hold on. How do I roll? There we go. Crit damage. Roll. And then flat roll. Roll. So that is what's 24 plus 19? That is
43.
43. Oh, it's at the same time. 43 points of piercing damage.
Okay, wow, yeah, you managed to like mash into its stomach area, like, and I would say like upper chest, and then towards like one of its like right top arm. You managed to like 2 pretty good shots, jabbing deep into its flesh. You said for 40, okay. Ah! Then it goes to claw at Abaddon again, and it misses that pretty heavily. Then it goes to claw Issa, and it misses. Then let me look at this roll. It goes to bite Victorion, and then it's going to claw Issa again. So the bite hits for 25. And then let me roll a thing for Issa. 2. It misses Issa, but does hit you, Victorion, for it does 13 piercing and 9 cold. I believe you have
down.
a cold resistance. Okay.
It's fine. It doesn't matter either way because I'm on 1 hit.
Okay, now here's my
Or 2
question.
hit points.
Does you falling from the sky,
Does
does that count as
How high is it?
they're 20 feet up?
Yes.
So technically,
So
yeah.
does that count as a
It's-
death save?
Yeah.
I have the feeling that Victorion is like a scroll that it cannot reach
Okay,
terminal. Like
wait,
it
okay.
reaches terminal velocity before.
Wait, pause. I am back. I am sorry. Did someone drop?
Does someone have Featherfall?
I do have Featherfall, yes.
But the
Also,
thing is,
yeah.
they're unconscious now. They got to 0 and fell.
Okay, so when they got
But-
to 0, because they're that close to me, I can activate this.
Yeah, I don't think that stops them from casting Featherfall if I'm at 0, right?
Oh,
It does
just
if you
use
look at
resource
it,
hit points,
yes.
You can use your reaction to instead.
Really?
Oh, shit!
I
Ooh.
can
Forgot
cast
about
this on because you move.
Oh!
closer,
So
and
wait,
you-
That's
wait.
that's
gives
actually
you
really
both
cool.
that-
So in a split second of getting hits, all Sardonic's eyes and her scales turn black for a split second, and a dark mist reaches out to Victorian.
21 temp HP?
21 temporary HP.
Ooh, 1 hit point and oh boy, that's a cool.
Reduce
Ability.
one hit
Okay,
point,
That's
get 20.
cool.
now here's my question: are you technically still flying or no? Like,
if
what-
they-
It'd probably be like catching yourself. They're a flying based
I
race.
would say
They'd probably like regain
Yeah, I think that's a
flight.
you ruling.
I'm-
Yeah,
because-
basically.
I'm
I-
okay with framing it so that you like suddenly fall like, and then like they cast it. So I'll say you fell like 5 feet. Is that fair, or do you think that's, or do you?
Yeah,
just feel like,
I'm chill
okay,
with
yeah.
that.
Okay, you like
As long as I don't hit the
Sardonic
ground.
is fucking quick at this shit, and either perhaps due to experience or who knows, but they know what to do, and they help you out with that, and now you felt everything feel black for like half a second, and now you're up, not feeling great, but you feel better than you think you should have, and you're still flying.
Yay.
Now it's Ace's turn. Ace is going to, now that other people have kind of gotten out a little bit, they're gonna feel, okay, peer pressure, I'll go out and do something. So 5, 15, 20, okay, 25,
What? Oh.
30, and they're going to then, or yeah, then they're going to stay here, and then they're going to cast some stuff at the good creature. They're going to use some Eldritch Blast. Yep. Oh boy, they have a lot of shit on their screen. Okay.
Whoa!
Okay, yeah. So they crit with their first attack, and they miss with the other one, and they end up. Oh boy. Wait, why is it necrotic? I must have talked to. Why is it necrotic? Do they have a? It should be necrotic.
What does necrotic do?
Eldritch Blast is not doing necrotic. Is there the reason why it would?
You'd
Do
to
they have a
ask 'em.
custom subclass or anything?
No,
Mhm.
either one, I let them do that, which I don't know why I would, given circumstances. It feels a little weird. Huh.
You let me have cold damage.
Maybe I let them have a necrotic. I don't remember why. I mean, it's possible I did. I just don't recall why it would. Either way, they do. I'm gonna assume it's force damage. That's how it normally is. So they get a 24 force damage against the creature, which is good. With Eldritch Blast.
We love force damage. A cold damage type.
Why do you steal my eggs and cause harm to that which I love? Abaddon,
So
your turn.
is someone with more charisma gonna talk to this thing now, or
Ace could, but they're not here, and I don't. I could roleplay them, maybe trying to be like, calm, please. But I don't know if they would. Maybe.
is Ace the type of person to do that? I don't think so.
Ace is in a weird position where lore-wise they probably would be, but gameplay-wise hasn't been. I don't have reason to believe they would.
Don't roleplay other players' characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will pull out my +1 longsword, and in my infinite wisdom, I will give 3 extraordinarily pissed off swings.
I thought you said lava sword for a second. Okay.
It is. It's +1 longsword.
Longsword. I thought you said lava sword. Oh. Okay.
Oh, that would
yeah.
be fucking baller.
The first hits, the second 2 miss.
All right. 16.
Okay, so yeah, you end up doing 16 damage. I need to put some music back on. Okay. Now, after your turn, this person goes up. The creature is That's what I did. The creature is grieving. Stop it now! And they move up a bit more. 15, 20, 30. Alright. And they're going to do something fun. They're then going to cast doo-doo. Okay. Onto the area.
Fireball.
You know what? They could. I was going to have them cast something else. They're going to cast. Let me just make sure this works this way. Ice Storm.
Huh?
Within a specified area. They're trying to get you to leave the creature alone, even though it kind of start things. You guys kind of start things first in a way. Because that's this character's perspective, at least, or what you assume it is. Wait. Let me just wait. Let me just check. Okay, let's see. Me. Oh wait, that didn't work. So I'm drawing out a shape real quick. Oh wait, here no. Okay, trying to get it around towards this group. So like Ace, Sardonyx, and Victorion. And suddenly, we see, like hail, bits of hail just spew out of nowhere as like a storm just forms at the top of the ceiling. I need Victorion, Ace, and Aurora Ace, and Sardonyx to make it dexterity saving throws.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yes. Okay. Okay, and I'll roll for Ace. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Let me just. Okay. Da-ba-da. Okay, and then take if you got below a was it 14? Yeah, if you got below a 14, if you have a if DC is 14, you take the full damage, which is 22 damage full. It's a combination of bludgeoning and actually I'll just say it since some of you have frost resistance. It is 9 bludgeoning and 13 frost. So and if you got above the DC 14, you take half. Which I believe would be of the total, as in you would have the total rather than each thing. How much damage? It's 9 bludgeoning and 13 frost. Yep. Okay. And that is continually being okay. Let me make sure. Okay. Feature. Okay. Let's see. During storm, very affecting difficult terrain. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. That's fine. Oh, you make me a sandwich. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay. My sister got me a sandwich. Thank you. Okay. Let me just make sure. Make sure. I'm surprised the ice storm was instantaneous, but yeah. So now another thing's gonna happen. Sorry for not having music on. I'll put something on in a second. This person's going to look out again, and then move back. Mortar turn.
My turn. I'm gonna hold my action for the same thing I was holding before. And then end my turn.
Hmm.
You do have movement. You can like run out, cast a spell, and do it again, and come back in.
Yeah, but currently they don't like, enemies don't know I'm here.
I don't know. They saw Ace and Sardonyx come out, so they might be able to assume by this point.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
Something,
but they still don't know how many people are in there.
I guess that's fair.
Oh, also Ace is now they are at 0 health right now.
Does that change your turn at all, Moritar?
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't change turns.
Oh goodness.
He can drag his bleeding corpse in here if he wants healing.
Okay, question. Does disguise self go away if you hit 0? Let's see.
It
Yes.
lasts an hour and it's not concentration.
Really? Oh.
So
Oh, so is it only if you die or something, or
That's a
not
little
even that?
surprising.
like
It lasts its duration, basically, is what it means.
yeah, unless they see through it, which even then it doesn't make it disappear. They just see through it.
This is maybe a bacon apple sandwich. Let's see. So yeah, if they don't see through it, I don't like tomatoes, so I guess she did that. I'm fine with that. She was making dinner. I didn't realize. I thought she was doing like pasta or something. That's fine. Good though. But let's see. So yeah, they still look like I don't know, pink Moritar. I'm sorry, not pink Abaddon. Which it might have been a yellow one, but pink's an easier guesstimate to go with. Since I think Normus was the yellow Abaddon, and I think Moritar was the red one. That's my guess. Okay. Either way, Moritar, in this leap of fate, what decision do you make?
I've already said.
Oh, what'd you do?
I hold my action to cast cure wounds when someone enters the bubble.
Oh boy. Okay.
And how much is it if you succeed?
It's half of 9 plus 13? Was that right? 9 plus... I don't... Yeah, half of 9 plus 13 damage, if you succeed.
No, it's now your turn.
And then 13 half to twice.
So you should be taking 10
6,
damage if you succeed, or not including frost resistance, if you have that. I can't do anything. I hold my action to... I guess I hold my action to cast Firebolt if for some reason my barrier goes down, Liam's Tiny Hood gets dispelled. And that's what I do. I just hold an attack, a spell attack, if somebody dispels my barrier.
Oh, come on, don't tell me that, Oh, there we go. Oh boy, wait, who's that? Okay. Ah! Who's
Oh, yeah,
making
did you
That's a weird noise. I don't like it.
Abaddon,
Not a fan
why?
personally.
Did you see
Okay,
what did you see what Amethyst posted in the Roll20, by the way?
I'm about to see. Let's see. Oh, it was my passive would also
I
activate
see
for
this
Ace.
subclass after the
Oh,
session.
wait, I thought they already. Your passive. Wait, I thought already what happened.
Yeah, well, it's a reaction, so I don't know if they
You
can
from its
activate.
creature feature until it finishes a short or long rest.
Yeah, that's
Oh
only
wait,
once per creature.
What the fuck? That's crazy. Okay.
We warned you about this.
Yes, I'm
I thought.
rather sure we did.
Oh yeah, you did.
We're
You're
having a
right.
proficiency bonus per long rest conversation at some point.
Yep.
Okay. Oh boy.
You
Yeah.
can't. We can fix it later. We can't fix it now.
Yeah. I didn't. I feel fucking dumb. Okay. I mean, I thought there was the other thing that was the issue. Okay. Cut the. Okay, we'll see.
Is there something
In
worse
in
than
the
this?
in the future, this is good. It's difficult for people to. Well, actually, it's a saving. Well, okay, we'll see. Either way, Claire misses with her first attack, but hits with the second for 9 damage. Also, that area is now difficult terrain due to hail, which this area already was. Just the additional area that isn't already on the ice is now difficult terrain as well. Sardonyx, it's your turn.
Okay, alright. Let's. Oh, this is about to be a fight. I'm so bothered, but I really want to. These people are.
It sounds like you're far away from your microphone. If that's the case, like I'm hearing you, but you're very quiet and distant.
I think that is because I did turn down my input. Okay, so there's honestly rarely anything that I can successfully do.
Abaddon could use healing, probably.
They all could use healing.
We all can indeed.
That's what you guys do.
I have to. Okay, so I'm going to cast this. No. I am going to cast it at that, and I'm going to cast this on Ace.
Okay.
Say yes. That's 11.
Okay. Now,
God, Roll20 does healing word in such a weird way. Like, I don't get why it shows you the upcast like healing above the normal healing when every other way it does it the opposite.
Okay, Victorian. It's your turn.
Okay. Pop off. Okay. So this thing is actively a threat. You're not trying to talk to this thing.
Correct.
Cool.
Are you still alive?
Like-
Are you still? Oh, that's my question.
Until the I mean, I have 1 normal HP and 15 temp
Ah.
HP. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to take. I'm gonna hate myself for this, but I'm gonna go ahead and take an opportunity attack here, and I'm going to move back here.
Maybe out
So
of the
go
square?
ahead and let me see if I.
Do you want to stay
What's
in
the
the
square
square?
do?
You're getting hit by a ice storm if you stay in that.
Oh,
No. That actually, Ice Storm is not works differently than I thought it did. It just kind of happens and then ends. It's not
Yeah, I
hit-
thought so.
like yeah. So basically, a cloud formed for a second, a bunch of hail shot down.
Okay.
There's hailstones everywhere, so it's difficult terrain if you're walking, but it's over. But the opportunity attack would be due to the big creature though. So I gotta do that.
So
You
let's
could
see if I
disengage,
die.
couldn't you?
Okay.
I'm about to
I just
attack
have
it.
my undivided
So I can't.
attention now.
Okay. Does a 24 hit?
Oh,
Yeah.
No, you know damn well.
Okay, I know. Sorry. Wait. Quick question. Wait. Does any disadvantage apply to it still or no? I assume
I
that
don't
ability's
believe
already
so.
gone. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ability
Wait.
don't care.
okay.
Yeah, I assume it didn't have a core for multiple turns. I assume.
No, it is just its next attack.
Okay. That's 8 piercing and 9 cold damage.
Yeah,
Okay, so where does that leave your Victorian? Like, where spatially, where of it?
That's how much is it?
8 piercing and 9 cold.
Which gets half to 4 for me.
Okay.
So 8. So I'm down again, actually.
Okay, so where's your character? Is spatially?
So I would have been here when this occurred,
Okay.
but I would have been much closer to the ground.
Okay. You can still use Issa, I believe, to do stuff.
Yeah. Issa's now completely free to do her own shenanigans.
Yeah. Ethan
Like,
can
as
do
soon as
her
you
own
drop
thing
to the
now.
floor, Issa gets their own turn.
Cool. Lovely. That's a great question.
They could attack. They could run away. They could do all sorts of things. They could try to pick you up and run.
I'm trying to get into the mind of a scared animal.
Oh, where are you flying again?
I was lower to the ground. I thought I'd gotten lower to the ground.
Okay, I didn't know if you. So you did lower yourself to the ground. Okay. Well, I mean, as in my point is when you were hit, were you in the air when you were hit? Is my question.
How much lower had I gotten that last time?
You had gone so you were 20 feet in there, and then you went 5 below, so you're 15 feet from the top. Did you go any? Did you move lower?
I guess I wouldn't have been able to, unless you. Do you count the downward movement as being before the horizontal movement?
What? So
As in
the
when I was
downward
flying
movement.
to
So when you're
move.
flying, when you fell to 0 last time, and then suddenly
No,
got
when
health.
I was going to move this turn, would you have counted?
I kind of assumed.
Would it have been downward and then horizontal?
I kind of thought you
Or
were doing
then
like
horizontal?
diagonal downward. I guess that's what I was thinking. Like if we're looking at a grid chart, like I kind of if like a side view of your movement, I kind of thought it would be like a diagonal. But that's up to you, I guess. Of how you're flying.
I mean, I would have said I would have gone downward and then moved.
Okay. In
But
that case,
if you prefer to.
no, that's fine. It's fine. Either way, let's see.
So, yeah. Anyway, I guess Issa's just gonna take a bite attack, and that's it. So, fingers crossed I don't die this session, I guess.
Okay. Let's
Watch.
see.
I think that hits.
Yeah. That hits. As there's 23
Yippee.
hits. Did
For a
they
whole
do attacks or
whopping.
something? Oh.
Oh, that.
Oh, so it's
That was
7's the
damage.
damage they do. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this thing's not looking too great. Let me just see.
Neither am I, so.
No, actually, we're still doing okay, but a lot of damage has been dealt. Ah! Just go! But so now it's their turn. They're still angry. They try to move away a little bit. Within them trying to possibly retreat or give up, or at least that's what you assume. Do any of you specifically? First of all, could Issa do opportunity attacks?
Yes.
Okay. Do Abaddon and also I guess Issa, if it moves away, would you do opportunity attacks?
Fuck yes.
Okay.
What else are they gonna do?
Okay. Well, it seems to try to back off as it, maybe it's trying to surrender. But you guys do opportunity attack. Okay.
Oh,
Do you get that? That's the eye contact. It's like just go, and then it tries to move away from you. Do you do opportunity attacks?
I do one.
Within the context, it probably is saying this in elemental, which means Abaddon can't understand it. Shit. Okay. Abaddon, do you do an opportunity attack?
Yes,
did.
already. 13.
It looks like it's backing off, but you can do it. Yeah. Okay. You said okay,
Continue.
that misses. Then it's going to once you do that, it's going to slide back a little bit. I'd say Clear Hardy probably would attack too, since it'll speak that language.
Wait, can this be casted on someone else?
That misses though? Okay. So after they move back a little bit, they're then going to move forward then. And then, in their fit of anger, we'll move a little right here. They're going to then, do their breath attack, which is a 60-foot cone. Which should affect,
Is that
I
breath
think
no.
all of you.
Is that breath attack magic?
It's
Yes.
it's not a spell,
Oh
but
no.
Well,
it's like a natural thing it can do.
it's a good thing we're in the dome.
I'm
I
just gonna
don't
go.
I wouldn't consider Dragon's Breath to be magic, but so this probably it's up to you. I don't mechanically I don't
You're
know.
the
It's
DM.
not-
Well, my point is
Technically,
I'm
Dragon
asking
Breath's
for,
not magic.
yeah.
I
You can just say
mean,
it's not.
My question
You're
is
the
for
DM, you can
mechanic.
just
I
say
know.
it's not.
Well, it's not.
cold
It's not.
damage
I
is
wanna get that you-
considered a magical
Yeah, like-
effect.
Bestie, I promise you. Bestie, I promise you it's not that big of a deal.
Let's see. Okay, so. Oh boy. Oh, would that be the range or?
Yeah,
Let's
that's
see.
60-foot cone. I mean, you can change what cone type it is.
How did you lay a cone like that? Let's see. What is the?
It's measurement cone.
So you click the measurement thing,
I
and you can
see.
change the shape, and you can make it linger. It's a new thing that they added on Roll20 recently, and it's really good.
Yeah, like
Oh god.
what cone type would you want? Albeit
50 feet?
Okay, well, this thing is definitely going to try to target both Abaddon and the rest of the group. I guess it's missing on Claire, because if it went for that, you
I'm
wouldn't
just gonna
get
go ahead and take
Abaddon.
my
Abaddon
failed
would
death
just
save.
attacked it. Oh boy. Yeah. So. Oh boy. Roll a con save, everyone. When I say everyone, Moritar and Norlis don't roll this, obviously, but everyone else does. So Victorion, Abaddon, Issa,
I don't need to
Ace,
roll, I'm
and
just gonna
Tarnonic.
take
Okay, yeah.
a failed death save.
I bet you can roll it for Issa.
Oh, you're so right.
Okay, for Ace.
You're calm.
By the way, my voice is ready. I have now. Jeez.
Oh boy. So you take So it rolled
Oh, that's not good.
So 52 damage. So if you got a DC, so if you got higher 17 or higher, you only take half. So you'll only take 26 damage.
I have
But
two.
if you got below a 17, you take 52 damage.
I
And that would also put Ace
Use the
into
card.
death saves, or into 0. So you'd be on death saves now.
To be fair, Ace goes into death saves every combat.
I would also go into death saves.
Okay, yeah, it gets through the temporary hit points and then the current hit points. Okay.
Abaddon, did you fall?
No, I still have 2 HP left.
Because you have resistance, right?
Oh wait, that means I still have 15 HP.
That means it's
Do you
halved
have
twice.
resistance to cold?
I thought he did.
I do.
So you
I
saved
rolled-
and resistance, so half 52 and half of that. 13
Yeah.
damage.
So I still have 15 left. Let's go.
This time works.
Nonos, I think we should go out there and
I don't know why you've been in here this long. I can't move. Why are you still here?
Wait, Sardonyx, you be a 0 also, right?
Hey, in 5-0.
How much damage does Issa take?
52.
50. What did she roll? Yeah, 52.
got
Oh,
resistance to
down?
cold.
Gone. She is gone.
So does she
Oh,
like
yeah.
evaporate, or is she? Is
Yeah,
the corpse
she's
present?
back into the egg. Yeah, she's.
Okay, so the egg is now just there.
Yep.
Okay. Ace is gonna do death saves.
Oh, we're doing death saves?
It's Ace's turn now. We got a free.
So what did we learn?
I mean,
Don't
I
end
guess
this
in
up.
this case, I mean, I described it as it was backing up as if it's going to surrender, and it said that verbally. Abaddon.
Okay, yeah, that's. I don't understand what this group's obsession with killing things that are trying to surrender is.
Oh, that's why. That's why, right there. Goes to surrender, breath attack. Half party down, boom.
Well, it
Look.
goes to surrender, then it's attacked, and it's like, shit, I guess this isn't gonna work. So then it goes and tries to like do something to get you guys off its back, which worked, I think, or might work. We'll see.
Well, look, in my defense, I don't speak whatever the fuck this gravelly fuck is saying.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
Wait. So Asa got a failed vet save. Now Abaddon, your turn.
I look over to my 2 very frostbitten friends and I go I'm already in frenzy. Never mind. Well, that's it. Whatever chance of fucking survival you had, you just lost it, you bastard. How many of those?
I think just one.
it could
Okay.
be two.
Oh boy. So the last one hits. Wait, let me just check.
He said
Yeah.
so. The last one hits.
Alright, fuck it. Full force, let's go. 15.
Okay. So yeah, this thing's looking even more injured, but it's definitely not down yet.
Alright, one last chance for you, mate. Surrender and we might just let you fucking live.
But you say that, but it doesn't speak your language.
I see there might be a small language barrier here. Anyone have a translator?
Everyone else.
Mortar?
I like
Mortar?
it.
Yeah, Mortar could.
Mortar
Is it your
good.
turn, Abaddon?
I'm pretty sure he would spout racist propaganda against it to fuel its anger. So, you know.
Okay. This person's going to try to move up a little more. So, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. And then just kind of stand upon this, like, large bit of, like, this thing almost goes 10 feet up, this, like, skeletal thing, which might be a skeleton, one of these things, and stands up. Calm, everyone! Misunderstandings abound. It's the rage of horror and the rage of vengeance that drives this. Let it be.
The irony of this guy saying this is there's like 3 people face down on the floor.
Yes.
What language did he say that in?
Common.
Cool. Okay. So
With a giant accent.
understood.
Or Goliath accent.
No, you had it right first, giant.
Okay, wait. Abaddon was gonna look over to him, and in Giant's gonna say, "Well, listen here, Baldy. 2 of my friends are fucking dead. This guy threatened the little one. What's his fucking excuse? Please elaborate before I fucking turn him into a
Gave-
jacket."
Moritar barbecued his mate.
Now it's let's see.
It was a
5,
group activity, to be fair.
To be fair,
5.
it was a group barbecue.
Okay.
That was a unilateral decision. Don't even. You decided
I-
to kill it as it
I
begged for its
not
life.
agree.
Everyone was fighting it.
Okay, now
You
it's
understood what I was
Mortar's turn.
saying.
Mortar, what are you doing?
It was a democracy.
Suppose I have to step out now.
Oh God, please don't attack.
I'll step out to there, walking around the ice. And using my bonus action to cast Flame Blade.
What is
Oh my
wrong with
God,
you?
yeah, we probably might actually have a TBK because of you. Well, maybe, we'll see. This is wild, though. What? Okay. The gold dragon failed to raise you. That's what I have to take this as. The
Yes.
infernal flames of what you're formed by were too intensive.
Moritar, I
Oh,
fucking
boy.
love you. I
This
Oh,
is the
God.
morally good action from Moritar's point of view. It's a beast that's just, gone on a rampage and killed his companions.
For reasons that were understandable.
Well, its a mate tried to kill us for no reason.
It had
It
reason.
didn't even attempt to talk to us at first. It just attacked us straight away.
Okay, wait. At the end.
Okay, so
Does the creature like try to talk his way out now, or?
No, he just said he went to attack. It doesn't have a
Yeah.
chance. It's not gonna
No,
respect.
it's already said it
was
was
trying
trying
to
to back
debate.
up. It was already said it
Yeah.
to go him and tried to back up.
It was
and then
backing up,
immediately-
and then
and then-
Abaddon attacked it, and so did Claire, because they don't speak its language, and they also kind of were iffy. I think Claire missed a little bit, but Abaddon ended up getting a hit on it, and then it's like, okay, fuck, I guess I have to do something. So then it actually went and used a beam to give it time and maybe save itself or do something, or do we maybe prove it like, hey, get back, leave me alone.
Anyway,
Albeit it was
that's a level.
Silver, are you British?
They
Uh,
are British.
Everything makes sense.
So that hits. Is that your only attack?
That was
That's
my bonus
fucking
action
hilarious.
to do that, and
Oh, so you
I will-
casted it and then you did that. Okay.
Yeah. Then remember we ruled it that hey, it can treat like an actual weapon attack.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So is that your
I
turn?
will attack it
Oh.
once more,
Oh, that way. Okay.
and then miss anyway. So yeah.
Wait, but no. If you didn't you cast it as a? Okay, I was confused. Okay, that misses.
Yeah.
11 misses. Okay.
Yes, I know.
Since the thing was kind of a bit ashen, it's now finally putting things, into process.
remember, I just look like
the
an
crossfairy
orange.
didn't kill its
That was
partner.
a
Maybe
bad
you did.
idea.
I just look like an orange Abaddon.
That is
Now, the
bad idea.
most wild shit imaginable is about to happen. This person, who's been waiting on luck, gets a chance. 5, 10, 15. It grabs the egg, Issa's egg,
Oh my goodness.
20, 25, 30.
Hey, you.
Okay. What ye? Someone say something? What? Someone trying to get my attention? No? Okay.
I think there's somebody talking in somebody's background.
You said E, so I don't know if you meant Ian. Okay. Normal, it's your turn. This person could have attacked, but they were just so fucking wild out by it that they didn't do anything. Normalus, what are you doing?
Nornless has watched this entire situation go to fuck several times over because of people not thinking about their actions, and he's just kind of resigned himself to fate. He's going to stay in here. If he can help and things calm down, he will, but he has no intent in leaving this sphere because he values his own life and his own goals. And these people have been behaving beyond normal reason, so he's not going to go out of his way to save them. Not at the risk of his own skin. He has
To be
his own
fair,
goals.
Mortar's been acting
It's sad. I came here to save people and to let that creature leave.
What did you say? Moritar's been what?
Mortar's been acting within perfect reason of we are in a big war zone.
Moritar has gone out of his way to kill 2 fleeing creatures.
Okay, so
I do not want
To be fair, they attacked first.
so do you do anything, Norlis, or no?
I think
I do nothing.
Moritar should die personally.
As the only person who's currently not on the floor and has healing, might choose your words carefully.
Okay.
Yes,
Claire
sorry.
Cardine is going to try to move to like help at least one of you. They're going to try to like put their like they. By the way, they don't have a shield. They have a shield on their back right now and have a long sword. It's a great sword. So they drop the great sword a bit to try to grab a Victorian and move them away a little bit. If they have a potion or whatnot, they don't have it easily accessible. It must be in their loot or something if they have one. As in and they're wearing like plate mail and shit, so they can't easily get to that in like one turn. So they're going to grab Victorion and move Victorion over here. Trying to figure out a way with their sword dropped over like here. That's my sword. Okay, that's the sword. Sardonyx, do a death save. Your character still almost saved people significantly. Ooh, is that a fail? I think that's a fail.
Yeah, it's a fail.
Okay.
I think that is.
All I wanted to do was save people and save that salamander. Pain and suffering.
Well, should have made the correct choice of saving the group.
I don't want the salamander to die, hence why I never attacked.
Hey, look, Abaddon just went out because you were getting your fucking booty blasted.
This fucking gargoyle looks at you, Abaddon.
You mean Abaddon's?
Fuck! Oh, so yeah, no. Sorry, I said Abaddon. I meant Mortar, but it was Abaddon, and this person has seen Abaddon, and I'm trying to remember how scared they are of Abaddon. Also, I also realized that the salamander is only like, you know, recognizing Mortar as being anything special because Mortar used that attack, not because Mortar looks all fiery. Either way, I'm trying to remember if this person was super scared of Abaddon or not, and I'm thinking it's gonna be like a maybe.
I think the answer is a yeah.
And they like get up to the weird colored Abaddon, seeing multiple Abaddons, and they're like, who knows what brain processes? But there's like the blue one they remember, and there's a different one. So it's like, yeah, this is spooky, but maybe all tieflings look like that. It doesn't know.
Kind of racist.
And so it's going to, like, you know, supporting its ally, which it seems to be more favorable than you know, than it, you know, may have seen in the past at least. It goes to try to attack Mortar, whom is disguised as Abaddon.
You fucking what, mate?
I hate this. You know,
Only because it's trying to get Moritar, the person here, to attack.
y'all remember when Victorian was, you know, like protecting Moritar's like safety?
Ooh, boy. Okay. So it got with its claw, it completely misses and ends up like gashing into like the bone structure of this like dead creature, and it's like, ugh, not fun. And then it's like, fuck you, and then it tries to bite at you, kind of mangling its like stony teeth into your hand, kind of Moritar a little bit, for 7 damage, and then it kind of moves away, a little confused because it's hotter than it thought your body would be. since you look like a tiefling.
Okay,
it's
I
blue.
do a con save.
So you take 7 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
You take the con. Okay. You can see. Okay. Victorion. Do a death save. But you're also being. Wait, is there a way to have you do an advantage if someone's trying to help you out?
I was
Like,
about to
No,
say.
they do a medicine check.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was gonna
they-
say you could have used Claire's action to try and stabilize him.
You know what? I think I would have tried to have done that with a medicine check. I'm gonna say.
Either way, I'm okay-ish.
Why?
What?
I mean,
okay.
I see.
Oh, well, okay, I see. Okay. Well, we're gonna try. Let's see. I will have him do that.
That shouldn't be
Try.
done next turn.
No,
Well,
would have been done
as
on
in-
her turn. She didn't use her action.
Yeah.
Moritar, please, are you obsessed with trying to get us killed?
Wait, no. She did pick the person up. Wouldn't that have been action?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess. technically.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
They weren't just trying to like put you in the spot. They're trying to get you out of the line of fire. That was their main goal.
Gotcha. That
So,
makes more
yeah.
sense.
So yeah, okay.
I think Moritar is obsessed with trying to get us killed.
Okay. And here's where it gets really neat. This thing has a specialized ability.
Oh fuck.
To deal with fire damage. It doesn't like it a lot. It does fire damage does a lot of damage to it. As an evolutionary mechanism to deal with this, it recharges its breath. I'm also not
I
making this
hate
up.
you.
Mechanically, I'm not making this up. It's in the character sheet, in the monster. And so it's doing it towards Moritar and some folk. And also, I need to understand in terms of a hut. Is any
Yeah, no,
damage
he's fine. No,
Okay.
he's fine in the hut.
Okay. Because it's not target. Okay.
It just wouldn't be able to get into the hut.
Oh boy. It's gonna hit Ace. Uh oh. Okay.
Ace is probably dead.
Maybe. Oh no. Okay.
And then he's gonna explode and take out
I-
Abaddon.
Yeah, Ace
I-
might explode. Oh god.
Just do it as a beam attack. Just do it as a beam attack.
No, it's okay. I'm doing this. I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna stick with my thing. It will hit Ace, Moritar, and Abaddon.
I as a person who's also a DM,
Do you think I should? Do you think I should? Do you think
I think it might be preferable if you at least aimed it in a way that wouldn't hurt Ace, given that they are not here to control
Yeah,
their character.
there's that. Although I have kind of viewed them as someone who
So-
wants to switch characters, someone excuse, so I'm kind of giving them a chance. But yeah, your point taken. That's fair. I'm not trying to be too harsh. Sorry about that. In that case, yeah. Also, it's 50-50 on it. I don't want to go too crazy. But yeah, no, it will be hitting Abaddon, and Moritar, and like the. I guess yeah, and a little bit that gargoyle. So by circumstance, if it's not gonna hit Ace, it might hit the gargoyle a little bit. That's not great, but it's okay. Well, the argument would have been it doesn't want to hit the gargoyle, so it go towards Ace. But I don't want to screw things up. All meta wise, whatever. It's fine. Okay. Either way, let me roll that. Okay. So I need Moritar and Abaddon to roll a con saving throw.
Fuck.
What's the DC?
But DC is 17. I kind of wanted to level you guys up to 8 like a little bit later because I want, but like,
If we survive this,
yeah, this is, and keep in mind there's some. I don't know if you noticed there is another thing in this room that may be of great value.
Yes, I'll use my reaction to use.
also
Flash of
my
Genius.
egg is gone.
Yeah.
I'll use Flash of Genius to add a +5 to Abaddon's save.
Oh boy.
Okay, maybe Victoria doesn't hate. Not Victoria. Maybe maybe Moritai doesn't hate us completely. Just mostly.
Yeah,
Just mostly.
I think he cares the most about Abaddon, but yeah. So it did okay, so it's for 59 cold damage.
Oh,
If you
fuck.
got higher than a 17 or higher, it's only half of that. So like I would say like Birdie.
30? Alright, I take 15.
Wait, Moritar, why? How are you immune to cold? Sorry, no, why are
You remember you
resistant
got my
cold?
breastplate.
Oh yeah, you're right. Shit. Okay. Well.
This is twice now you've done this.
Oh boy. Okay.
I am exactly on 0 now. I'm out.
Oh boy. Okay. Ooh, a rare circumstance.
Moritar is going to have to throw hands with the entirety of the party.
What health are you on, Moritar, by the way? Like, how much damage?
I
38.
38? Okay.
Moritar's gonna have to somehow fight me in real life. Like Moritar's gonna have to come into
Just
real
Tennessee.
life somehow, and I will
Oh.
have to like the
Wait,
character Moritar,
so-
not the player, the character.
What we could do is we could do the opposite, and we could do like a reverse isekai situation or something.
You're so right.
Wait, not reverse. Well, we could do reverse isekai, or just a normal isekai where we have a character that represents you as a person, the player, come in, and it's like a meta situation, but kind of weird, where it's
Like
like
the commoner
these events
trying to
taking
fight-
place, but by
trying to fight a-
circumstance, this game also exists in that realm.
Like a commoner trying to fight a 6 foot tall metal flame.
Yeah, but they might have.
I'm
technology
delusional enough to
you
do
don't-
it.
Okay.
Ditto.
Maybe they
No,
get isekai, like, I don't know, maybe some magical shit happens. Okay, either way, who just went? Victorian? Oh, no,
No,
it went, me dumb.
Yeah.
The creature went. Okay.
Wait, before you
Okay.
roll for Ace, I need to know how many saves and fails
Oh,
do they have so far?
Ace didn't hit. Ace didn't hit.
How
Oh,
m-
no, yeah, you're right, I
how-
do have to roll for
How
Ace.
many saves and fails do they have before you roll?
They have one failure. So
Okay, they rolled a 15.
You're rolling for Ace?
Yes.
Yeah, no one let's use the thingy.
I'm using my portent. They rolled a 15.
Okay.
They succeed.
Okay. Okay.
We love divination wizards.
I got you next, Victorion.
You don't see them actually.
I can see them only because I can only see my limited line of sight, and my view can see them. Like I am
Yeah,
very limited to what I can see. I don't have dark vision or anything else.
I have a torch actively.
I
burning.
mostly said that because of the rock covering and they are like face down.
Okay. Abaddon, roll a death save. Unless
Fuck.
something comes happen that makes you not that situation.
No, I have nothing to stop that.
Ooh, that's a failure.
Alright.
So on your character sheet, you can actually input these. Do you see like
Yeah,
where
yeah.
to put failures?
Yeah,
and
I've
this is-
done one. I've
okay.
done one.
Okay. This person now looks to Moritar. You.
Me?
I can smell it. You fucking suitor bitch! That's what you fucking are! Ugh!
Oh,
I
And
think you're just
then-
racist to tieflings.
that's gotta be
No,
racially motivated.
that's wait. He said suitor, bitch. Looking
Yes.
at Moritar.
We look.
How does
I
that
look like
imply
I look like
anything
Abaddon.
people-related? Yes, but he does. Well, okay, yeah,
Seems
but he's not doing it. He smelled it. So, okay, I know this is okay. My point is, it's less of a case of just even like him knowing what Abaddon is, which he may or may not know who Abaddon is. But there's the other case of he can smell that you got that suitor fire in you. And
Yeah,
also
but-
maybe
but-
he doesn't like you because you smell like dragon shit too, but who knows. Okay, either way, they are going to cast magic missile.
Magic fucking missile.
At 4th level. Make sure I
fuck.
do this right. Okay.
I really wish I had shield now, but
So
I've got a shield on me. Like I've got it in my hands.
no, I meant the spell.
Oh.
We wouldn't be in this situation if.
If the original one didn't attack us straight away instead of well done. It should have politely asked us to leave.
okay, so it uses magic missile to shoot out what, like 6 wait, so
That's-
okay, one more dart for so 4th level it should
Yeah.
be 6, okay. And it deals the damage is 25 damage.
Oof. That's
To
not
you.
nice.
Did you kill? Wait, what was it? Okay. What was the creature's name? Oh no, I didn't write the token. Okay.
You on about
wait,
the fire
wait.
giant?
Wait, no, the other thing. Give me 9 seconds. I can figure this out. Abaddon, what did I tell you the other salamander's name was?
I'm pretty sure we had that in the M's.
I know. Did I tell? Okay, let's see. Did I tell you what it was? Oh, I told you the other one. Oh boy.
Just make it up and
Okay.
work on it later.
Did you? No. Okay. Did you kill the mate of Frost?
No.
You lie.
I don't know.
Deception check?
That feels like a deception versus insight.
Okay, deception. Okay, yeah, do deception. I mean, it's killing it now, and this thing got really mad. This guy did see the thing enough to see all the burn marks and shit.
I really wish I had a better charisma. I just didn't roll terrible.
I'm glad you don't.
God,
I've
let's
gotten away with worse.
It got a 16. You lie! It got a 16. Yeah, it saw the damage, it saw the shit. You clearly are like also disguising yourself for some reason, but it can smell and it knows that you're harming the creatures of frost, the creatures of ice, and also and a creature mourning from its dead wife and also lack of eggs.
You never know. One of us might be mourning.
Okay.
He's just bolting off with the egg.
Okay, this thing person's dashing. Okay. Mortar, your turn.
Well,
Do you heal Abaddon? Do you deal with the creature? Do you apologize? Do you give in and sacrifice yourself for the party? Do you get angry? What do you do?
I cast Cure Wounds level 2 on Abaddon.
Hey. Oh, sick.
And then you say out loud,
Then I use my bonus action to give myself 7 temporary hit
What do-
points. Use my Garden's defense feature.
But I'm confused. So you just do it? You don't say anything out loud?
Ah,
Oh.
Oh,
Wait. Question. Really dumb question. Is Cure Wounds somatic or sorry? Is it just somatic and material, or does it have a?
I think it's
command?
verbal somatic.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, you do say it. You say healing words or healing time or mortal tar touch good or something like that or whatever fun. format
Rise
you
and
formulate.
shine.
That works.
What time is it?
So the fire bit, yeah. Okay, rise and shine. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Get count spells it.
Okay.
That's
Person
not
is
the end
then
of my
going
turn.
to. Oh, it is. That's it. Okay.
No. Then I'm going to move back into the bubble.
Oh shit! You're taking opportunity attacks.
2.
Yeah, I'm taking 2. I'll take that risk.
I think you
Okay.
hate everyone, including yourself.
Okay. So the gargoyle tries to claw you, it misses. The salamander tries to bite you, but it hits. It gets
What's
28.
hit by? Oh, 28.
28.
Yeah, a bit more than I can't get rid of 28.
Okay. It does for 10 piercing and 10 cold.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine then. I get there. I'm on 5 health.
Okay. Oh, you have 5 health now? Okay.
Yeah. Thank God for temporary health.
I know way.
That you get every turn.
I get it every turn, like up to proficiency.
This person
No,
is
up to
going
my
to do
intelligence modifier.
a dash as well. Okay, maybe I could have left the other guy there in case Ace since Ace is already kind of down. He didn't have a chance to turn into a freaking the fun boy lantern moment.
Big Ape. Oh, I thought he was going to
Yeah.
turn into Big Ape.
5.
The thing he's been trying to do
I mean, he could
every
do that.
time.
Maybe he could do that. I actually made a token for a big ape and have it on the, invite Roll20 today in case he did that, but he didn't show up.
So yeah, Moritar makes it
fine.
into the bubble and basically just, more or less, just fucking nearly face plants.
Okay. Okay. Norlis, what are you doing?
Looking around
you've
dejectedly.
seen-
There's nothing
Yeah.
he can do. He would leave
He
this.
could
He would leave this sphere and go help. But if he did so, he'd be opening himself up to danger, and it takes a full minute to recast this spell. So there's nothing he can do because he's not willing to risk himself at the moment for the people around him.
Yeah.
He feels
his
bad.
mission and goal is
He
important,
wishes
yeah.
he could help, but he can't help in any way where he isn't certain he will meet his doom as well.
Yeah, and he also, I'm bringing this from perspective that even if, I'm not saying he is or isn't a selfless person. Based on my understanding, he already needs himself to, not die in order to accomplish goals which can save other people.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, he has his own goals, and as much as he wishes he could help, there's no way he can help without risking himself.
Okay.
And frankly, he doesn't know these people. He's tried to help where he could. He told everyone to get into the hut, and a few people didn't listen, and that led to this, unfortunately.
Okay, now it's Claire Cardine's Claire Cardine's turn. She is now trying to do, first of all, Victorian, how large are you right now? Are you tiny or small currently?
I'm just small currently.
Okay. She's like, I always liked fairies. I didn't think I'd meet one in this circumstance. And she's trying to do CPR, hoping it helps. Now I will do, let's see. I will say she has she gets, I'll say I'll say she gets a 9. As in she rolled a 5, and I want to give her some more stuff based off of stats I was using. So it still is not enough to do much. It's a combination between that not really being the best thing she could do in this moment and that she definitely has she may or may not have other means to help you, but it will take too much time. She then tries to start to get go in her bag and try to get something, but it's hard to multitask doing the CPR and that. Either way, it's not looking too great on her end.
Sucks I don't have a healing word.
Healing word I think is a better one.
Ian,
What?
would she have had a healer's kit with her?
If she did, it was she may, but I don't.
That's
don't
what I'm.
think
That's
she
what I'm
has the-
asking. If she had
if
a
she-
healer's
if-
kit, she succeeds in stabilizing without an ability set. That's why I'm asking.
So why my point is a healer kit is an item, and so she would need to procure that from her bag.
That's something you'd probably keep on your side, like a first aid
You
kit,
know what,
if anything.
sure.
That,
I mean-
that's the only thing I would argue. Like, that's
Well,
something
you know
you would
what,
keep
yeah,
on hand.
I can argue that.
Stabilization is an important thing, because you need to do it immediately.
Well-
You'd want to have that right on hand.
But there is another aspect of this in that she's been traveling alone, and her previous entourage, I guess some of them could be doing that, but she'd be in a position where it might be weird for her to have one openly, as in there might be, she can, but my point is, can you restate the, you said it would automatically succeed or automatically
If you have a healer's kit, you can use it to stabilize a creature without making an ability check.
Okay, yeah, I'll say she stabilizes Victoria.
And that brings them to 0. You're no longer making death saving throws.
Whoa!
You're not conscious, you're unconscious but not dying.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I know how stabilization.
Sorry, no, I over-explained. That was my
Okay.
bad.
Okay,
Apologies.
no,
You're
that's
fine.
fine. That's fine. I like that. That was good. Sardonyx, your turn.
How many
Do I,
how many death saves are you at? Are you at fails?
One failed.
One fail. You succeed. You roll an 18.
Huh?
They have a ability relative
Yeah,
to their
they do
class,
that
so
twice
that's
per day.
I determine what anyone rolls twice a day from a predetermined roll that I make at the start of a day. And I just use my last one to make you succeed, so you're at 1 failure, 1 success. It sucks that I can only do it like proactively. I can't be like, oh, you failed. No, you succeeded. No, I have to decide.
It'd be too powerful.
It would be,
otherwise.
but I wish I didn't have
Yeah.
to. I agree. It would be too powerful, but I wish it'd be like, nah, you didn't fail. You're fine. You know.
That's why you spam silvery barbs.
Right?
Yeah, silver worms.
So yep.
5 in. I'm just gonna stand there and just kind of like look at the structure you went inside. So Norlis, on your end, only friends can enter, correct? You've already designated a number of specific people who can enter this, correct?
Yeah.
And is that necessarily based on the people that were in it at the start, or no?
Unfortunately, so.
So that means Victorian couldn't get in there, right?
That is correct.
Correct.
Okay. So this person the gargoyle stands on the ice and tries to like mash its way in, but it's not working, and it almost slips a little bit. And then flies in the air to the top of the room. Victorian, you are in a position where you can't really do much.
I'm not conscious.
You're not conscious, yeah. But I will say that you're having a weird, maybe dreamlike experience right now.
Be the dream.
As the egg, which you have a deep connection with, granting you, your subclass functionally, is being moved away from you, and it's triggering this odd, like, pseudo dream thing due to you also being kind of unconscious in this weird situation. You see like a vision of a mountainscape, and past that mountainscape, you see various armies, and you see a dragon fly through this area, which appears to be coloration-wise similar, well, more than similar, to Issa. Okay. And that's your turn. Okay.
Neat.
Then, this thing is going to finally try to move a bit more, climbing over the, the skeleton thing a bit. And then moving all the way over here. Do you use an opportunity attack, Abaddon? It seems to be trying to get away, to be over with this.
For reference,
There's
if you
no-
did it,
Or-
you would be doing it at disadvantage because you are prone on the ground.
Nah, he doesn't.
Just pretend to be dead.
Okay.
He's just gonna let out. Oh, fuck this.
Now it's
Okay.
the
Yeah, now it's Ace's turn.
living egg bomb.
Let's see what happens. Ba-ba. Okay, save. They got a 7. So they have 1 success and 2 failures.
Ah.
Should I, let's see. I'm gonna ask Ace how they're doing.
Hi, how are you doing? Your character's about to die.
Yeah.
I'd like to inform you that
I killed myself.
due to circumstances, your current character's current state of living is
I'm just gonna say,
a precarious situation.
feel better. Okay, let's see. I hope you feel better.
I would commit war crimes, I think.
Also, Ace is not dead yet,
He's got a funny little mask.
but... And then I'll
Wanna
also
roll away.
say... Oh yeah, if they do, with the mask, double wild shit will happen. I have to decide if I wanted to have a rule I was unsure about happen or not.
So Claire's next turn, she can
Okay.
try and make another medicine check.
Yeah, she could.
Might kill you by accident, though.
Okay, let's see.
What is
actually, well,
wrong with you?
Me or... Oh, no.
You.
I am. Okay. It's now Abaddon's turn. What are you doing?
I would get up And
The gargoyle that you recognize seeing from way below is like flying up there, looking at you in mild confusion. Still, like, just general mild confusion because there's multiple Abaddons, but also like it seems like it has great trust of this person, which is surprising given what you know in the past.
Abaddon, how much movement do you have?
right now I only have 15 feet.
Fuck, right, you have to get up. Shit, never mind, that makes
And
sense.
remember, the like prime part of this skeleton is difficult terrain, and also the water difficult terrain.
That's why I only have 15 feet. Oh god, I'd have 7 feet.
You can move more because if you like kind of moved around, just
Just
no,
gonna
look
say
at where you're
it's
going.
not unless technically vortex warp would work from it.
What'd you say? I didn't quite hear. You were actually a little quiet.
Vortex warp?
Technically, vortex warp would work as it's a teleportation that just requires line of sight.
It's technically casting through.
It's
That's
teleportation.
why
Through, though.
that's why I wasn't able to teleport the dude and the giant back into Odaluk's resilience sphere, is because I can't like that.
Yeah,
Well,
I guess so.
Well, look, Abaddon's just gonna get up slowly and lean on his sword and just say, "Alright, look, I've got a few things I would like to do before I croak."
You can
How about-
walk over to Ace and try and stabilize him if that is something you would like to do.
I will do that.
You literally
and then
can't do much else, really, so...
I'll just sort of pat him
That's
on
a medicine check.
That is a medicine check. You
I'll
only
do it.
have to roll...
I'm sure Abaddon's wisdom's
You
fine.
only have to roll a 10.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
I
shit.
that's
I like-
not.
Yeah, that's not helping much.
Remind me to never say words again.
Oh my
I'm just-
god.
I'm just gonna rip a piece of my cloak up and like wrap it around his leg, like that'll
He's
do.
not even injured on his leg.
By the way, I'm the kind of person whom a nat 1 medicine check I might consider in some cases to maybe have you a failed death save. But I probably wouldn't do it in the context of now because I feel like it would be more. Because I feel like it'd be extra shitty if that's how you
Ian
die.
trying to avoid a TPK right now is so funny to me.
I mean,
Wait, look, what's it called? While Abaddon is wrapping up Ace's
Oh.
leg,
Do you have a potion?
he's no.
I was
I've got
gonna say, you
fuck
could just force feed him a potion. I didn't think about that one.
Nah, I've got fuck all.
Does Ace have a potion? You could have pickpocketed him.
While he's what's it called? While he's doing all of that, he's also trying to talk to anyone who's gonna say, "Look, mates, I'll be very honest. I don't want to fucking die here. I came into this because your big fucking turtle dick friend over there was mean to my friend. You've been yapping about peace and all that shit. How about we call a fucking truce now? Because I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Most of us are on their ass. That fucking thing can die as well. Because I see it. It looks fucking hurt. So what do you say?
wait.
What? What? I'm fucking waiting and I'm dying.
You're
Make it-
the actual Abaddon. I know of your kind. I know of you.
Well, I
Oh my
appreciate.
god.
Oh, for fuck's
He's
sake.
actually racist.
No, I mean I know of your clan.
I'm screaming. I know your kind is so crazy.
But if anything, it's like Abaddon's like the one like tiefling of his clan. So this means like he not only knows Abaddon, he's also not being like he's identifying by his clan.
Oh
not
no,
being
I don't think anyone actually
I know
thinks
of
this is
your
racially
kin.
motivated.
I
It's
know
just
of
really
your.
funny.
I know of your infernal persuasion, devil.
Have you met us? We just do bits like this. I promise you.
I know. Well, to be clear, in my setting, there also are people that probably would like say really racist shit against tieflings, and then also
Those.
worse shit. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure.
Yes,
I literally
there
had
has
a
been
tiefling
racism
ghetto
that
on one
has
of my
happened.
maps. Okay, yeah. Okay. Either way, this person is going to kind of gesture toward. Is going to hop on the back of the salamander.
This tile.
and then say, "Leave us be." But
Sure, just
vengeance is necessary for the sin that person has caused. I will consider things.
Oh look,
Ugh.
it's not a sin. His fucking girlfriend attacked us. He done threw a hissy fit because his girlfriend can't fight for
It
shit.
must have whom stolen the eggs of your. Okay, now during that turn, this person.
Speaking of stealing eggs,
What
To be
the
fair,
fuck?
we didn't touch no eggs.
Moritar, your turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the
It's
most
still
important
still
thing.
going on.
I'm gonna do the most important thing.
If you attack, I'm actually gonna fucking
And
eat
keep
your
in
ass.
mind, Kodra, this guy did not do any. He did like a dodge. He got on. He did his main action was getting on the back of this creature. He did
Okay,
not do
please,
any
no.
spells or anything.
No, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself if I need it.
You're not gonna go out and tell. Okay.
I am very nearly dead, and they're not happy with me.
Okay.
And then my bonus action for some more temporary hit points.
Okay. This person's going to. Yeah, leave with the egg. Head out. They both now these are off.
you're done.
There you go. Okay. Normalus, what are you doing?
I guess that it boils down to whether you think what Moritar said was accurate or not. Do you believe I can use Vortex Warp to teleport because it is a line of sight spell?
And to be fair, this does not state that you can't teleport through it, unlike the other one, which is said to basically be like a mini wall of force.
Yeah, it's up to you. Like, but otherwise, I'll be doing nothing. If not, I'll be using Vortex Warp to teleport Ace right next to me. Entirely up to you, and I'm fine with it either way.
So you are going to use Vortex Warp.
Here,
to
let me. It's
teleport
this is-
Ace.
Yes,
Okay.
that's a Vortex Warp. I realized I should have posted it.
Okay.
100% up to you, and I won't argue in the slightest.
Okay. Let's see. You magically twist space to around another creature you can see within range, so you can technically see it, but from my understanding is you can't. This is technically because another creature you can see. I'm viewing this as a targeted spell. You cannot cast targeted spells towards people outside of that space. Correct?
I cannot cast through.
Yeah, it's
Like, I couldn't shoot a projectile through. But because I'm not shooting a projectile, there is a chance in technicality that this could work, and that is what we are leaving up to you to make the final decision on. Because I'm not casting through, I'm looking at that. It's very finicky. Spells are finicky in this way. It's
and if you want to be extra finicky, if you read the flavor text, shoot towards the space around.
This, I would.
I'm trying to find a.
It is really up to you.
Okay, so for reading, the general consensus seems to be that the hut wall only blocks targeting and line of effect for spells.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that would be targeting.
If that's your ruling, I'm not gonna argue.
As in, I'm trying to. With that in that context, I think other spells that would be to like give information to play, like not tones, but whatever spell you use to send hidden message and whatnot. And everything I think also wouldn't work, but I'm trying to.
No, you could send message or sending. You could that one I'd argue you could absolutely cast outside of technically through this, because you can send it anywhere to anyone on this plane. So I think by that logic, I'd argue that this would work, but again, it is up to you.
Yeah.
But I will say sending would absolutely work. Sending your message, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, and because that's not sending also targeted.
Technically, yes, but it's.
But it goes through stuff.
It's different. It's weird.
Because like, well, so it's because well, the idea is my case is like, okay, not to. We'll get to the next turn in a second, like very soon. Just quickly, I want to just say, if this works how I think it does, it would be dependent on if you can see the thing outside of it, because scenting doesn't require you to see the person, but it's technically targeting someone outside of the thing, but that could be over a greater distance.
Okay,
Let me just read Tiny Hut's thing real quick.
let me revisit what happened with the giant. You used an abilities similar to Blink to get through that, even though you couldn't teleport in or out of it technically. If you are okay with that logic, I feel like this logic would also apply, because you could teleport into here yourself. There's nothing stopping you to teleport technically through into here.
Well, Blink is an indirect way that isn't targeted.
What I'm saying is you could actually teleport into here.
Yeah, and I think Blink works for that, but since like what you want to do is literally a targeted spell that then does something, when that thing doing is teleporting in there. As in, I'm viewing this no different than like Ray of Sickness. Like if Ray of Sickness, does that do damage or does it not?
I do not know. I'm not familiar.
Like let's say Ray of Sickness doesn't do damage and all it does is poison someone. Okay, it does. Let's say if it's a spell that just poisons someone. It doesn't affect. It just does something like that. That would be targeting someone. In this case, the target. So okay, you magically twist space around another creature you can see within range. Okay. Before one last thing.
Okay.
Is there any
question? What is he trying? Is he trying to put Ace in the hut?
Yeah, and I'm trying to think of.
Okay, so the spell is targeting Ace.
Yeah.
And Ace is not in the hut. Therefore, the target has already been chosen. So if he wants to put Ace in there, he actively can.
Why?
Because he's targeting Ace, and Ace isn't in the hut. He can't target someone in the hut. Like he can't bring Moritar out.
I thought he can't target. Okay, well I thought if he had like a spell that did damage, he couldn't target someone outside the hut.
My spell couldn't permeate
he's
because
not
it becomes
in the
a
hut.
physical thing.
No,
like
they are both not in the hut. Is Abaddon trying to move Ace?
No, wait, I thought Nornalis is in the hut though.
Oh, Nornalis is trying to move Ace?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it does not work. I'm sorry. It does not work.
Good. I just wanted another good, because I wanted another I wanted to have another person help me out here in order to make the agreement, because I don't want to.
I thought
obviously this is a big moment. I don't want to do it. So no, I'm gonna say it
was
doesn't work.
trying to move Ace, and I'm like, that does work. They're both outside the hut.
No.
But
So
it's
no.
not.
Okay.
And remember, I will stick by Blink working and this not working, because Blink you're not targeting someone. You're targeting yourself while you're outside of it, but you're not has nothing to do with that. And then where you end up is just based on how Blink functions.
Okay.
Either way,
I do nothing.
Okay. You can do a dodge action if you want or something, or like a I don't know.
Why
You can do a help action or something. Either way, Claire Cardine, she's going to now that she's like got you okay, she takes time to quickly ravage through her bag, and she ends up finding a basic health potion, and she tries to pour it onto Victorion, down your mouth a little bit. Heal Victorion, you're now up. Heal for was it 1d6 plus 2? I think that's it. I'll just roll that for you. Okay, you heal for 6 damage, Victorion. Are you here, Victorion, or did the...
Yeah, it's
Okay.
4 damage. I heard.
Sorry for the ramble.
Or
Alright.
6.
Yeah,
No, you're good.
6 health actually. That's the +2.
Okay. Yep. Okay, so that was Claire's turn.
Time to fail.
By the way, you did tell Claire your name, right? I think you did.
Yes.
I think so. Victoriana. I'm sorry for abandoning you guys earlier. Just some shit happened, but I'll help you out now. Ugh.
He just kind of nods and looks around very concerned.
Alright. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Sardonyx.
Period.
Oh boy. Roll a
already
death save. Oh.
19.
Oh. Ooh, that's good. Man, it would be really sucky if Sardonyx died, because you just joined the party, and this is the first session I think like some people have heard your voice.
Correct.
You said die today.
Yeah.
It'd be funny,
Not happening.
but it's not a good idea.
Okay.
I have misjudged greatly, and I will have to have a talk with Sir Adrian if I survive this.
Also, I'm going to say that subclass you know is like deeply relative to your people and specifically you. So if you die, if your character dies, that subclass may die with you. As in, I'm probably not gonna allow other people to use that subclass. I might. Well, I'll think about it. But I'm going to like have it greatly tied to your clan.
Bessie is trying to say I need to rework this thing.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. But yeah. But do think of it like in your your glorious moments, you did use your abilities to your maximum. You know, I'm not retconning that you did that. You definitely
will
did.
not say that because
Either way,
I'm dying.
okay. Either way, this thing, the gargoyle moves a bit far up here. Well, actually, I'm gonna say it moves over here. And then now it's Victorian's turn. It's now in a weird situation where you're not fully sure exactly what I mean, this is still a threat of sorts, and it's unclear if they're intending to fully leave his chamber, expecting you to leave, or trying to wait until Moritar comes out to kill him.
That's so crazy. You know
'Cause
what I don't care
I
about?
do seem to be backing you. Okay, Victorian, is your turn.
That's so
about-
crazy. You know what
Also-
I don't care about?
I really want to talk to Bo.
You know what I don't care about?
What?
You know what I don't care about? The entirety of this fight.
Oh,
Let's do a fun little thing. Features and traits. As an action, you can expend 1 ranger spell slot. That's whether. Okay, that doesn't work right now. I'm going to pass my turn.
okay.
Are you
Are
gonna
you
stand
just-
up and like take the dodge action or something? Because you are currently prone.
Sure, I'll stand up. And then I'll dodge, but I will not be doing anything this turn besides looking around bewilderedly.
Cleric Cardine would have like kind of had the bow with you. It would have put your so your bow's with you still. It's not like scattered or anything.
I imagine Death Grip, and you would have just like held on to that.
Okay.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Ace to go thermonuclear right now. Or more correct to say lightning storm.
Wait. Yeah. It will be moving back a bit. Under here, and then yeah, I think up's a good way to go. I'm looking back at you and everything. Now we gotta do Ace. Ace is Ace? Did someone heal Ace?
No. You
Oh
failed.
boy.
You failed.
So
him,
now-
Joe.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Wait,
I
no.
didn't realize Ace was down.
He's not. He's
Um,
not. What?
Too
Wait,
late.
Ace is down?
he's
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Still?
Two people are down. Sardonyx and Ace are down.
People are still down. Oh my god.
Yeah, I
need
thought
to-
you knew that. Wait.
Did not
oh.
register that.
Yeah, but this is why this comment was so crazy, because it's like, but like,
Jesus. My
The only
bonus
reason I
action will
stepped
be
out.
used to cast Healing Word on Ace.
That was the only reason I stepped out of the safety bubble. Because everybody was on the floor.
Oh my goodness. Ace is fine now.
Oopsies.
Not quite dead. He didn't. I swear, like he feels like the player Ace. I feel like he wants every opportunity to just explode.
yeah, I think he wants his character to die, but I'm not. I would feel like kind of shitty having it happen during sessions he's not here, but also.
Yeah. That's like rule 1 of like DMing. Don't kill a player
Yeah.
off when they're not here.
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me.
That being
Maybe
said,
let's not try to get the party killed, and
That
it
being
wouldn't be an issue.
I would feel kind of shitty if you're in a position where you're like, well, do I heal this person who's a new player, or do I heal the person whom is like, actually wait, no,
There's only one person close enough for me to heal them.
Yeah, wait, and also, wait, Ace is closer than Sardonyx?
He can't see.
Line of sight.
Oh,
Yes, line of sight.
Yeah.
Also,
And
I
also-
can't
also
see
Ace has two
Sardonyx. I
failures.
don't have.
and also Sardonyx won't explode.
yeah, and also other shit I have to Ace too because of a mask. But yeah, Okay. So Ace is now up with that. So that means Ace is now up with what, like 8 health?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. In that case, we will. They are going to be kind of spooked, and seeing as bad shit happened, we're going to kind of walk a little over here. I'd say. And I'm going to have them. Oh god, I have 2 ideas.
I mean, right, as he woke up, he had Abaddon standing over him, trying to bandage his leg. Does Abaddon say anything to him as he comes to consciousness?
Yeah, 'cause
that
I
would
was gonna have-
de-escalate the situation from somebody
'Cause-
who's not aware of what's going on. Does
Because I
Abaddon
was
say
gonna have
anything?
them be freaked out and turn into lantern mode, which could also be bad, because, you know, I mean, he's
Lantern
another
mode.
grabbable object.
Lantern just drops on the floor.
Fucking erupts, everyone dies in the glorious fire.
Does Abaddon say anything to Ace as he comes to
Yeah,
consciousness?
so you see Ace have... Yeah,
Well, shit, I'm a fucking magician.
Do it. Charge them.
you don't have a lot of time, though. It's obviously it's combat, so just don't, not like a long monologue, so like 2 sentences that are short.
Look, you died. Please don't. Get the fuck up and get the fuck going.
What did you actually say? Please get up and get the fuck going?
Yeah.
Okay, that might lead him to make certain choices. Okay.
I just point over to the little fucking bubble and say, get.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that changes things. I was about to inquire if that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Okay, they're now in the bubble. They could do one thing. It's they could cast a special spell like they have due to their mask. But I'm not gonna. Obviously, he's safe. Okay, so Abaddon, your turn.
Look. What's the current situation right now? Is there anyone that's still like actively trying to fight?
Well, you just magically healed Ace, and in your perception, so you're like, I'm fucking great at this. You see within distance, Sardonyx is still currently down on the ground.
Wait.
You can walk over to her. You have the reins, and attempt to do your magical healing once again from Abaddon's perspective.
Wait, just so I forget, who healed? Oh yeah, Victorian healed.
I'm
Ace.
just talking about perception.
Yeah,
Abaddon was
you're
trying
right,
to
you're
heal
right,
him,
yeah.
and suddenly
you're
he
right.
woke up. So he's like, I'm fucking great at this.
Then he slid on the
And then you can walk 15 feet at half speed because it's difficult terrain to Sardonyx and attempt to do it again if you wanted to.
Wait, there is one thing. I will have Ace go into, once he gets into space, he is actually going to go into his lantern. You see him like get into his like zoop into his lantern, and then now it's just a little lantern.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that little fucking that gargoyle is still trying to get like into the bubble, right?
It's now kind of moved off. It's now flying off over here, and it's also 20 feet up.
All right. Yeah, Abaddon's just gonna ice skate over to Sardonyx and rip off another piece of his cloak and start like bandaging his fucking arm or something. Like, I'll get you.
Medicine check. I believe.
I swear to God, if I roll a nat 20, this guy better be fucking full health.
I believe you. I mean, you all minus. Oh, okay.
Better than the last one. Better than the last one.
Touching.
You were closer. Not quite stabilized though. Need to be a 10.
Well, shit.
I'm sitting there. Why isn't it working? Why isn't it working?
No.
Bandaging the wrong part of them.
Question, did we all agree on a truce?
Leave this chamber now.
It's a yes or no question, can't.
We'll lessen our. We'll stop our means of violence if you leave.
Yeah, well, fuck
possible
off
to
if you give me a good answer.
Is it even possible to reason with these people?
Is it possible to what?
To reason with these people. Believe it or not, I am intrigued by that salamander.
The
Alright,
person writing it uses their turn action to try to they spoke, and then they are actively are trying to do what they can to assess the health of the salamander they're writing.
With healing the salamander.
It looks like they may be attempting to do that, yeah. But they also seem like they are, based on the things they've cast earlier. I mean, well, they only casted like one spell, right?
Okay.
Yeah, we wouldn't be
No,
able
no,
to attack.
two
spells.
two spells, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and which gives you indication that they may have, more beyond more arcanic
Do you
kind
have
of.
a sorcerer scum or a
type is.
wizard?
They probably are a wizard. It could be a sorcerer. I don't know. You don't know. Either way, they seem to kind of work on things. Mortar, what are you doing? Additionally, if you guys want to, you can end the their demands as of most recently were for you guys to leave. So if you guys leave, attempt to leave, I'll let you guys end the combat and just leave the area. Or you guys can try to argue more and try to say, hey, wait, no, actually try to argue for a truce, or something.
I need to get up first. I have an idea.
Okay. Mortar, it's your turn.
I can't really do much from here, so I'll just end my turn. Yeah, I'll just end my turn. I can't do much. Right, it's not worth it me wandering out there to try and do a
It's
medicine
not.
check.
It's not.
Not to mention it's all difficult terrain over there.
Okay, so you don't do anything. You're not going to try to argue or do anything.
No. I
Okay.
won't.
Okay.
I have negative charisma. Actually, no. I have neutral.
Okay. So
But my
now,
rolls suck.
Normalus, what are you doing?
If I were to pelt someone with a healing potion and cause it to shatter on them.
Assuming we're talking in the... What is this?
He's got a healing potion.
I have a healing potion. I'm considering beaming at
Lobbing it.
Sardonyx, hoping it shatters on them, and thus taking one death save, which won't kill them, and healing them, which will bring them up.
Takes death save, instantly dies.
Yeah,
No, there are two successes. There are two successes, one fail. So they fail a death save because I threw it hard enough to shatter glass. And
this is good logic.
And then
just
they
just
had
gonna
two.
say this isn't Baldur's Gate 3.
I've never played it, so this is actually my own original idea.
Okay, so wait, quick question. You can do attacks and things that are non-magical
Yes.
inside the thing. So
Yeah.
you can shoot arrows and stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
That's pretty good.
yeah.
Yes.
You can just not cast because it's a magical barrier. Anything that was currently an item on their person was granted access along with them, so that can exit and enter as seen fit.
So you could have been throwing knives or something if you had those.
If I had knives, I don't have.
Yeah, he's a wizard though.
Well, wizards are proficient in knives.
Daggers, darts.
Yeah, he's a wizard
Daggers,
though.
yeah.
Darts. I don't have
Okay,
darts on me.
So darts. Okay, well.
I would say he could throw it to Abaddon.
My concern and the
it would
reason I'm
be-
not doing that is because I worry about the unfortunate happening and Sardonyx rolling a natural 1 and getting 2 death saves and dying. That is why I
That's
wanted
a
to.
1 in 5. That's
I know it is, but that was what I wanted to avoid, which is why I posed this idea because I wanted to avoid Sardonyx dying. It's unlikely, but it's as likely as any other dice.
I'm
Okay.
just going to say you do need to consume potions.
Okay.
Okay,
My
then-
basic idea is, can you throw it 25 feet?
Yeah.
What is your
Okay.
strength?
But if you have to consume potions, because
okay.
are you aiming? I'd say you'd aiming at the mouth.
I'd
No,
have to-
trying to shatter it on me. on my person.
Like setting a ship off the first time.
Because if you just throw it at someone's foot, I don't think that's gonna like heal them. Especially
That's
if they
fine.
have, like,
Okay, no,
shoes.
that's fine. I'm just going
It-
to. Then I'm gonna say, Abaddon, catch! And throw it in along the ice towards Abaddon.
Oh, so you're
have a
more
nice one.
sliding it along.
Yeah,
Yes,
that,
yes.
that
Okay.
is.
Okay.
And it is a standard healing potion that I crafted earlier.
That one.
I don't.
Slides past.
Oh boy! So
Wait,
you see them
wait.
try to like
Wait,
slide
no,
them,
wait.
and what they do is they ram their like hand to grab it, but accidentally like nick it, and it goes. Okay,
I rolled
wait,
a
wait,
I was
seven.
gonna say they
I
mash
rolled.
it, but they nick it, and it goes sliding out of their grasp because they like mash their thumb against like the top like nozzle portion of it.
I rolled a 17 to roll it directly towards them. That was a dexterity check. Because that's what felt right. I don't know. That's up to you. Technically, we shouldn't be making any rolls without Ian saying. But
To be clear, I don't.
Sliding this
I
thing
know.
off.
Since you did make the roll,
Don't forget
I'll
about
go about it
trash.
that way.
Yes, I'm aware. I have
Sorry.
things on my to-do list, Mom.
alrighty.
Okay.
So I rolled a 17 to get it to them. If that is okay with Ian.
Take a potion out of my bag.
So first of all, okay, meta-wise, quick thing. I normally don't. Should I actually like to catch something?
No.
There's not normally like a roll or anything, right?
Oh,
Not normally, no. Not unless you're a monk trying to catch an arrow.
So
Yeah.
because you rolled this, I'll say like we can use this and you can fuck it up. But normally I would have you guys do that. So I'll stick to the fact that you rolled it, and in the future we can discuss other things. But
Okay.
since they got a 2, a nat 1, I'm gonna say it knocked it out of his reach, and he's gonna have to actually get it during his turn.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
Comes in my eye.
Claire is going to try to pull out another healing potion, and going to try to heal one of these other fellows if she can. 5, 10, 20, 30, and she's going to then try to use that healing potion she has to then heal Sardonyx, kind of pouring it in her mouth down there, and then I'll roll that. You heal for
That isn't
free. You heal for free. Oh boy, you saw that? You saw that roll? Okay. Yeah, Sardonyx, you now have
All
3
of you are
health.
just trying to kill
Is
me.
that a healing potion's 2d4 plus 2?
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
thought it was a 1d.
No,
Okay,
no,
that makes
no,
more
it's a
sense. 2d4.
Plus.
Okay, so
So 10.
oh wow, you got good. Yeah, so 10. So yeah, 10 damage. Heal for 10. I don't know. Okay.
Ugh, okay, alright. I can either do my plan and succeed, or I can fail. Who knows? But I want to test my plan because that I am intrigued.
What are we going to tonight, by the way?
Who just? I was gonna say like 9:30. Does anyone need to get off right now?
I just want to test my plan. That is all I want to do.
You're good.
I'm in
Am
no
I
rush.
going to get a... you guys are probably going to end when combat ends, right? Because I do have to go take out trash and all that fun stuff.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If you need to take out trash, right? I mean, your turn's about to be here. But do you want me to just, have you do stuff or what? Actually, well,
I
never
don't
mind.
have anything I want to do.
Okay. In that case, just in case you can't get back in time before we end or whatever, do you have a boom point you want to give out or no?
Moritar for sticking to their guns and actually attacking the thing. Moritar does a really good job playing their character, even though they piss me off religiously.
I question things just because my understanding of what a gold dragon is and what their understanding is different enough that makes it interesting to me. I'll
Yeah.
say
Maybe
that.
maybe
Like-
he's the right guy pretending to be.
Like
a
I
girl.
don't it makes me so angry in character so much, but like Moritar, you
What
stick
just
to your
happened?
character.
Why did everyone shift?
I did that. Sorry. Let me fix that. I think I shifted
little
people right.
more.
I think that was right. Okay,
Also,
good.
you seem to all forget we're on a active war zone where anyone can kill each other.
Well, you kind of, but you're underneath that, and also, yeah.
Okay. So wait, can I move? I don't think I can. I
Yeah.
can't.
You can stand
You can
up.
stand up,
Um.
Yeah.
which is half your movement.
Okay, so that would honestly just give me.
Wait. I'm really dumb. What did Victorian
Fly.
say she did during her turns?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
I can fly though. Would fly
Okay.
give me the
That's still
like,
half your movement.
No, they can fly.
It's
Well,
half
yes,
your,
they can also use
no,
an
it's
action.
half your movement to stand up.
Yes.
Okay, so an action to stand up.
So
and
you have
then-
15 movement, and you can also use your action to dash.
Yeah, I think I would just use my action to dash because I want to test something.
What do you? Okay. Okay.
You can try and talk them down.
Yes, and I am possibly someone who can do that. I will possibly fly here and take a knee. Because I would introduce myself. So like they just see me, well, kind of like drifting while flying here. And then I instantly drop down on my knee and bow my head.
Okay. Drop to your head. Okay.
I
And
would like to offer my assistance.
are you speaking towards which person
Yes,
are you speaking towards?
I am speaking giant to the giant.
Okay. What do you interesting? I will then temporarily would this be acceptable time to end combat and for conversation to occur?
I mean, no one's
That
actively
is
fighting
up to
right
you.
now.
Yeah.
That is
Okay.
up to you.
No one's actively fighting, and no one's got the intention to continue fighting.
Okay. I want to wait till everyone kind of got up and we had the circumstances to do it. Someone say no.
Okay.
In that case, we'll be ending combat here. We're not ending the session, obviously.
Okay.
And I'll switch the music to something else because I've had that on the same thing for 20 minutes.
Oh.
Sorry about that. This should be okay for now, maybe. I don't know what this I don't think it is.
Magic mix-up.
No, that's just okay. I'll get it like something chill. This not great, but whatever. Okay. What do you wish to say? Are you whom I think you are? I've heard of your clan. I know of them. Says this person.
I am Lady Nympholis of the Stonefeather clan at your service.
You see Lady Nympholis?
Indeed.
Oh. I forgot wait. I'm now forgetting a bit of lore. Is your
Yes.
Oh, so that was your last name.
That is-
I see. There we go. That threw me off for a second. Okay. Okay. I am Kodran of the Frostpit clan. I'm originally from Glassy. I serve under what's his name? Abaddon, what's the guy's name?
Durak.
Yeah, I serve under Dorak as of current.
Well, you might want to change occupations then.
Who are you are you whom I think you of speak?
I am.
Keep in mind, Abaddon can also speak giant, so he can contribute to this, and also like he can hear things happening as well.
Nornalus does not speak giant, so he's listening to
Also, wait.
grumbles.
And you said the salamander also speaks giant.
No, Salamander does not.
Primordial.
Salamander speaks elemental, yes.
Who's
But the
primordial?
man riding the salamander is whom you're talking to.
Okay. Yes. I can also talk to the salamander if I'd like.
Yeah.
But I
But
do
we
want
don't
to talk to the person on the salamander.
Now, what do you have to say that's better than leaving? Albeit, I do respect you. Why do you travel with these folk, whom would
In all
commit such a vile act, considering the
I-
circumstances?
What? You first.
I am of no alliance, and I do not agree with the things that these people have done. And I would say this part in primordial to the salamander. I am sorry, dear friend. And then back to giant. I can help heal. What's the salamander's name, by the way? Is this salamander called Frost?
Yes, the salamander is Frost. They are an old friend who I've recoupled with recently. But to think that such a horrible circumstance has befell them here. And so recently. As in the dual circumstances. The loss of its young and the loss of its mate.
I really oh, this is. Am I allowed to help?
And what? Well, I mean, what I mean this young's missing, in the understanding, or the boy has explained to me, its eggs were stolen. Likely earlier today.
Wait, before I even speak, I was not here last session. Did we take its eggs?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
no.
Thank God, because I would be furious. Okay. I know not of where your eggs have gone, but I will help you retrieve them. Can I take a step closer?
So you say that in elemental to the salamander?
Yes.
The salamander says yes. And
And
then
I would also repeat the same thing in giant.
yeah. The gargoyle ends up landing over here on the thing. Then the person speaks out. I do wish to ask, why was the other salamander slain? Why was the close ally and associated individual of Frost slain by your group?
I wish I had an answer for that myself. However, one of us seems to have a loose temper.
I mean, to be
Our
fair,
goal
it
was
attacked
not-
us straight away. Like,
Our
if it
goal-
wasn't there that session.
No, I was not.
Yeah, it attacked us without any warning or trying to, like, talk to us first.
And then you guys learned the reason was it was thought you guys would,
territorial. Yeah.
it had reason, but it also heard you in advance.
Territorial. And
Yeah.
if it was protecting its eggs or upset that its eggs were stolen,
We didn't know that, so, no.
to be fair, we had no idea that
Well,
its
that's
eggs
the
were
thing.
stolen and it would be enraged.
I know that, says Kodran. We saw a escaping Mephite, which explained that to us. We know that that was happened, and that sucks. But after it feigned and, tried to escape, one of you murdered it. And I believe it was one of you whom is, for whatever reason, appearing like that of the tiefling of the student of the Sunder clan,
The temptation to push Ace
whom
out
I've
of the dome.
also heard of.
Ace is in his lamp.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ace is in the lamp.
I do apologize
Oh.
And
again.
you could throw Ace in the lamp, and here, take this in remembrance of.
I do apologize once again, for I know nothing can bear the loss of a mate, but can you please allow us to make one thing right?
Yes, I do have one question though.
How do you taste?
Go away.
Blunts.
Did you come to this chamber in order to acquire the ancient weapon associated with Aslo that is located here?
Would that be Cheerfling?
Is that the sword?
No.
Okay, okay.
That would be of Tiefling would be of Vetnor.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Okay.
Aslo, on the other hand, has two ancient weapons. One is a bow, which is believed to be in the contact of that clan, and there's somebody that has it somewhere. And then the other thing is uncertain fully and is believed to be here, and the consensus is probably either ice skates or skis of some kind.
Our goal is not for
Stored
that.
with the corpse of Aslo, which is here. Or believed to be here.
Our goal is not for that said ancient weapon.
Okay. Then why would you... So you just stumbled into this abode?
I am in belief that another ancient weapon is here.
Yes.
That is what I'm looking for. The ancient weapon to save my clan.
That is why I came here too, but for different circumstances. Your clan, from my understanding, has been split up greatly. Your traditional lands were taken from you. You roost upon that mountaintop, and then far off there's another mountaintop, I guess, of sorts, which your clan exists within. I also know that you particular most certainly has origins not just of your own clan, but of the what was it, North Feather? What was it? No, you're Stone Feather, and then there's also what's the North one? Let's see,
Siren.
North Eater, also of North Eater. At least due to your racial persuasion. Either way, I am being too kind in this moment, as in I'm trying to reason, but I recognize that with which I ride is still an anguish. If you gather its egg from which it was from whoever stole it or searched for it, that would be acceptable, but I wish for something to ensure you do so. As in, if you've made it this far, surely you have powerful items aside you. Do you have not something or someone whom you can lend us to make certain that you do that? By the way, Abaddon, you're welcome to speak, but I don't... Can people hear people in between the... Can people speak in and out of the sphere?
Yes.
Okay, they just can't see you.
Yes.
Okay.
Is Abaddon translating this for us?
No.
Yeah,
I asked Abaddon.
No.
Oh.
I knew the
There goes the
answer.
There goes the plan of just chucking Ace's lantern out. Just there. Black.
So what happened last session, guys? You were kidnapped. I was what?
Oh my god.
No. You weren't kidnapped, you were sacrificed.
I have to ask, given what I know, and given that I know more than you'd think, I'll say this. I know for a fact, now that I can condense my senses, for some reason, I have reason to believe that one of you, whom looked like the Tiefling, was indeed a man named Moritar. And given the flame persuasion, I assume they must have been the one that killed that. I know this because I've been seeing through the eyes of my gargoyles. I know the people for quite a while. That twat, I guess you've never met me. But...
He can't hear that, I'm pretty
Oh yeah,
sure. Also, if you're speaking in Giant, I wouldn't have known that. That's out of character.
Well, you can't speak... Oh yeah, Wartek can't speak Giant. Well, you would have heard it like Zuka, Klaplashiku, Moritar, Pakistanuka, or like something like that, yeah. Okay.
Da war dieser Schurke, der heißt Moritar und der hat schon ziemlich viel Unheil verursacht.
You know, like that.
That better have been Moritar, super cool.
For sure, buddy.
Do they? If you have them stand, I would like to hear what they have to say on why they committed an act, and also what they have to give to me in order to make up for the circumstances, so that I can trust you will actually gather and look for the egg.
How the fuck are we gonna know that you're not just gonna show us more that
Okay,
we get
wait,
the egg back?
because I don't
Because I
know
haven't
about
already. That's why.
And
also,
not of how they will part with anything that they have currently, but I do have 2 items at least.
no, I do not wish to take from you. I believe you are vigilant and, if anything, an understanding, kind person. Perhaps more than I, given circumstances I befall under. But I still wish for you to have Moritar stand trial, at least in this circumstance, before me, so I can at least speak to them and give the chances.
Look, I've never heard of a man named Murata. It's all fucking elvish to me. If you would like to
By the way,
give
during
on-
this, I'll lean over and use Cure Wounds on Abaddon.
Dude, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go into combat.
It's only a first level.
Okay, so
Oh wait,
they
11.
don't want to take anything from me. They trust me enough to get there.
Cast it at 4th level next round, and I will fight.
I don't have 4th level spell slots. I don't have 3rd. I only have 2nd.
How many 2nd level do you have?
0. I've used them all.
Fucking dump everything into me, bro.
I can possibly do one thing. I don't want to do it.
Please,
I feel
will
like
you
it's a
allow the
dick.
person to stand before me so I can see them, and
Are
in
you
their
going to
truest
come
actual
out?
form?
Are you going to come out, Moritar?
Like how Moritar's gonna come out?
If he don't, I'll force him out.
You can't.
You sure about that?
I mean, you guys could decide as a group to be like, Moritar, we gotta get you out, and you guys could like do like, I don't know, like rock
Okay.
paper scissors or push him
I think
out,
I'll ask Moritar to come out.
or Nornos could do the riskiest thing imaginable, which is deactivate the spell.
I would have dispelled the spell, to be honest, if I was forced to.
I'm sorry, repeat your last? What did you say?
Lawless is.
I would
Lawless
like
is
for you to
currently.
come out here, Moritar.
No, did you say you're gonna dispel the thing? That's what I heard.
Well, they said they would dispel it if they cast it. They would, well, not dispel it. I think they would. I think they just meant disable it. I don't know if they can dispel it. I don't know if they have a spell.
That's what I'm
They might,
asking.
though. They might.
I'm
though. They're a
asking if
bard.
I'm
I
being
think bards
threatened.
have that.
I'm asking if I'm being threatened.
No, you might be.
Slightly.
You might as well be.
Oh my
But
god.
I am asking you nicely to step outside.
Teehee.
I'm not being. I will not have my life threatened.
Okay,
I
I'll
just
talk
wish-
to them one more time. I ask of you to please do not hurt Moritar if he steps out. Do I have your word?
I will not harm that person as long as they do not harm me or my allies in this moment.
Okay.
And
I'll
that's the
poke my
same for
head
my
out.
allies.
I'll poke my head out.
So as Mortar or the Tiefling? Or sorry, as Mortar
Oh, as
Mortar
Moritar,
or
I'll
Abaddon?
drop disguise self at this point.
So it is you, that of that island.
Oh my god, who is this? I thought you were my twin.
That mixture of
Well, what they don't
dragon
see
and
is
giant. I
Moritar.
can smell it truly. Who's
What
that?
Moritar doesn't. What they
Oh.
don't see is Moritar giving
Well,
Abaddon a thumbs up.
Wait, before we stop, before we go, Sardonyx just like fell out.
Yeah.
Internet crash or?
All I'm gonna say, if they do threaten Moritar.
Yeah, since they were leading this conversation, we can continue a little more, but then I think we're gonna end in a second. Cause
Yeah, if they would generally threaten Moritar would have gone out swinging.
yeah,
Just bang bang.
Please don't.
I'll give you some choices. Either you can leave this chamber now, and we'll go about our ways, or you could stay a little bit longer. Oh, yay! You got back! Woohoo! Yay! Okay. Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
I was afraid your internet fell out or something. Okay. So, what you were saying is, I'll give you a couple options, Morotar. Either you and your group can leave this chamber now, or you could stay here a little longer. If you and do what you need be here, is assuming it's acceptable within the context of that you will then search for the egg that was stolen from Frost, this companion of mine. However, I would like you to, in that context, give unto me something. Something tells me that you likely have acquired one of the ancient weapons.
I mean, me personally acquired it.
I believe you may you may have it. I believe you probably do. I have an idea of what it may even be.
I mean, what might that be?
Well, given from what I've seen through your visions, through my gargoyles.
The gargoyles never saw us with the hand.
Yes, they never did.
This is like two DM.
I know, but so I understand that you had been uncovered an area beneath Borgard, which was small town of the Flager clan, which had ruins within it. I know that much, and I also know, have since sending my gargoyles down there, that clearly, well, since the place has been since damaged greatly. No human was there when I came. Well, not I, but my gargoyles had a reason to believe that something must have been stored there. It was clear that something powerful was, and given my understanding, it was likely an ancient weapon which was gifted to Vet, the son of Vetnor. And given the circumstance that it is widely believed that one of the objects was stolen by the Alton Kingdom, and the other blade weapon of that clan still is that blade, Tiefling, which resides here, clearly the other weapon may have, assuming that was of that clan, given the fact that that town wasn't very old, and I know the fact that the Vetnor clan used to extend to that range, must have been the Vetnor clan's third ancient weapon. And considering what I know of what that could be, and the circumstances of the heightened amount of wolf attacks then and more recently, you must be an acquirant of the wolf-bitten hand. Am I wrong?
While he's explaining this, Morotar is in the thing which you can't see. He's fiercely pointing towards Abaddon's axe, with like the pointing and like the handed over sort of like thing.
Like, well, the thing is, here's the thing: he can't see you do that since you just put your head out, and also
Yeah.
Abaddon's in the thing. So Abaddon,
Abaddon
big guy
can see
can't
that.
see that.
I've got the sword in my hand, so all you have to do is pickpocket it off of me.
Well,
Morotar's trying to actually ask you to put the axe in his hand without openly saying it.
I would yawn, and sneakily pull the axe out and gently put it in your hand.
you're really gonna do that? Oh, okay.
Don't
Well, you
do
trust
that.
Morotar way too much, maybe. I don't know.
Don't do anything dumb, and I'm gonna fucking extinguish you.
Morotar's just gonna like lean his head in for a second and whisper, "I fucking healed you. I can undo it if I really have to."
I'm gonna spit on you, and you're gonna die from it.
Will hell this rabbit so fast?
Moritar pokes his head out and then holds out. Well, we got the axe from there.
No,
Well,
I don't believe you. I know whom that axe belongs to.
How
met
do you not believe
I've-
me when I'm holding the axe?
Oh,
Look,
no.
look,
I
I-
believe that you've acquired it there, but I don't believe that that was what you found in that tomb.
We
No,
did
that's what
find
we
it in that
fucking
tomb.
found there, mate.
Hmm?
That's
We
what we
did-
fucking found there.
I'm sorry, but I know for a fact
Look, that moose knuckle fucker didn't goddamn get anything either. He threatened me with that stupid axe. He killed one of my friends with that stupid axe.
Okay,
Let me
first-
fucking tell you something, you
not-
gobsmacked.
transphobia will not be tolerated.
Oh yeah, sorry, it was a girl. My bad.
I
Look.
mean, maybe I've just kind of put that out. Yeah, actually, well, I was
My
gonna
bad.
have it be non-binary, but yeah, no, either way, it doesn't matter. Well, I don't know what wrong.
Look, let me fucking tell you, I saw my goddamn best friend get sucked into that stupid axe. We goddamn got that axe from
Okay,
that fucking
I
bitch.
don't care. I know that you didn't get it underneath in that fucking tomb. As in, there was something stored there. What was in that tomb?
Nothing.
I'll lean back in and grab Ace's lantern, assuming they went into the lantern.
Yeah.
You are
I'll,
not.
You are
You
in
are
my
not.
in my other hand, so it's just a head and two hands with a finger poked out.
I have to
in-
assume that Ace is not unaware of what's going on around him.
Wait, Ace just responded to me, by the way.
I have to assume they are aware, at least minorly, of their surroundings outside of them.
they are.
So he's not. He doesn't need to be in the lantern, so he can just unlantern himself at any point.
Okay. I also should specify, when I said you should be here a short time, I mean I won't push you out immediately. I'll give you a couple minutes to ready yourself to leave, rather than ask you to leave right now. There's no reason for you
We've
to
also
loot the
got
abode of the
two
creature.
more things, but the guy with them is currently hiding in this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shake the lantern.
Perhaps you could gift me that lantern. That could work. If you can, as in, if it's a person of yours, perhaps an ally kept with me would be acceptable. But
I mean, what? He's inside it.
let me just check something real quick.
If you really want, we could crack it open and get him out. Wait. Also, you're stating.
Well, I could do that, but you'd have to if you were to get the egg within this day. I have a way of ensuring that you will have to.
We could also just leave and not give you anything. That was also the option.
Yes. I want you to make that right now. Either leave right now, or I will cause harm. Which I do not wish to do, because some of you seem adequate. But...
What?
What? What? Yay, Victorian's back, I think.
Nope.
Maybe.
Nope.
Aw.
They totally forgot to leave the call.
I thought they might come back, maybe, but they don't. Not that they would definitely. You're right. Well, what is your decision? Would
Look,
you?
Baldy,
First of all,
I'm for leaving
wait,
right
wait,
now.
Okay. Also, I would like you to do deception check on you trying to get the whole idea that you did not find anything down there.
I'm not saying I didn't find anything down there. I'm just showing them what I found.
No, you did tell them. He did specifically ask if there was an ancient weapon down there that wasn't the axe.
Yeah, we showed him the ancient weapon.
What the axe? No, I mean he's not dumb. He knows he's seen the person that wields that weapon. Like that's the point he's getting across, and that they know that weapon wasn't already in there.
Well,
Like-
I got a 17.
7.
God. Well, he's not gonna I would give him, but
I mean, Abaddon's not like.
So,
going there.
the idea is that you did acquire whatever weapon, whatever, but the idea that down there it was empty, meaning someone must have already gotten it, or like some ruse or who knows what, which is possible. Let me just They got 21. Fuck. I'm not messing with you. I can show you proof if you need be.
Actually, I can use my reaction. I'm pretty sure if I.
Didn't you already?
I can use.
Isn't that a
Fucking
saving
genius.
throw?
It's ability checks too, so I can add a +5 as a reaction.
Can you do that before you know you lost?
When you're another creature in 6 feet, it makes a ability check or save for you can use your reaction to add it.
I feel like there should be context of if that's before or after you lose a contest.
It literally just says when you make it. When you use your when a creature makes a ability check or save throw, you can use your reaction to add it.
I think
as a reaction.
Seeing
As
as
a
we were the
reaction.
first ones to make a throw, I think you should have added it when you have.
Yeah,
thrown.
that's kind of what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's
point.
fair.
I agree too.
That's
Yeah,
kind of what I was saying before you found out you lost the contest.
Yeah. So I'll say this. Clearly, there was something down there. Be direct now. Show me it.
But we're holding it in the fucking hand. There's nothing down there.
That
Then
was no. I believe there is. There's no way. You're clearly lying. I believe you are. There's like the circumstances. The likelihood of there would be nothing down there is flimsy and silly. Why would there be that whole circumstance? The idea, based on what I've seen through the eyes of the gargoyles who've more recently explored that area, is that it was, clearly had various sets and puzzles and things and whatnot down there. The idea that it would simply, be containing nothing and had already been, grave robbed is unlikely given the, the circumstances of a bed there. Therefore, I believe you gained something. Show me it. Is it the wolf-bitten hand? Is it the sphere? Something else? What do you possess? What is it?
What's the swear?
Why do you want to know?
I'm in the understanding that the item that was stolen here was likely the sphere, but it could have been wolf-bitten hand. But I'm in the pretty sure that Alton Kingdom 7 years ago or so had stolen the sphere of, I don't know what it was called. The name of it is beyond me, but I understand that there was some type of sphere or pommel-like object that was an ancient weapon of Vetnor that was stored in the city that the Alton Kingdom had stolen. But leaving, obviously, the wolf-bitten hand to be a thing that you must have found. So show me it.
I mean, like, what are you gonna do if I do show you it?
I would like you to give it to me, and then, when you get the eggs, I'll return it to you.
Fuck no.
But what if we
Also,
just leave right now? That's
I have
always an
asked a
option.
question. I, given the circumstances, believe you must have used the wolf-bitten hand. Do your allies know of the horror and trevor you've caused? My other gargoyles have seen it true. Family, I've seen father and son ripped apart by their dog, and such various other horrors in this city more recently. Are you really accepting of such butchery, debauchery, and sin? in
Look,
order to
I mean, this is
control?
an active war zone where everyone's been coming and dying. So
Is it? It's
Look,
a. I
Mate,
would say
look,
so, but it's also a
look,
place where people live still beneath here.
anyone who lives here is clearly up to no
When you
good.
say here, what do you mean? Also, no. There's plenty of kobolds and things that live amidst the ruins, but also, below the city where we currently are, here, is an abode in which Faras lived, and there were other traveling peaceful creatures, such as the giants. The idea that here is what you state, that they're simply criminals and whatnot, is disgusting. This must be why you killed that creature.
Alright, look, Baldy, you can stop with the assumptions. First of all, My goddamn village was annihilated and burned to ashes when I was still a fucking baby. I was adopted by said raiders and raised to be a goddamn Goliath. For years, I did not know what the fuck I was. All I knew was my real parents were dead, and now the family I was living with was beating me daily to make me a big, strong fighter. You really want to tell me that some wolves ripping someone apart, which is part of nature for most part, is really that much worse?
I know that story, and you just
Yes.
told me a lie. Do you not know? Your people were the raiders, not the village that was burnt.
You are fucking retarded, you dimwit. I am a tiefling, you fool.
I'm aware of that.
Yes, my village was raided, my village was burnt down, my parents were killed.
Meta, did you mean to say Goliath? Or is this him recognizing he's a tiefling suddenly?
He basically, it's been like an identity crisis for him since he was like a
Oh,
teenager.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't know if he was in full denial. Okay, either way. I'm
Mhm.
aware the tieflings are whom of that particular the blue
Yes.
tieflings are whom raided that land long ago, who attempted to, and
The
they
one
were
was I
slain.
adopted.
You were what remained, and
The one was I adopted.
you were adopted upon, from my understanding, the Sunder clan, that whom which vanquished the raiders whom attacked their land, whom were tieflings, of which you were derived from.
What's
Is that
your-
not true?
What
Is
is your
that a fallacy?
What is your name?
Kodran.
Kodran, I want you to understand one thing very clearly. You are Goliath. You have the intelligence of a rock gained sentience about 4 weeks ago. I saw what happened. I know what happened. And I know Goliaths are not kind in nature to strangers. I was adopted because I looked like you. That is it.
Is the shifting?
Wait, what? No, no, no,
Then-
no. He just means that like he's saying Abaddon looks like a Goliath despite being blue. I think. Right?
Blue grayish when he was a baby.
I mean, but he still had horns and a tail.
They hadn't grown yet. Comes during puberty.
I,
That's what's
you
wild.
understand- I feel the circumstances were rather clear. Is this a joke? I will say, you seem quite adamant, but the reason I do not treat you with his resolve I see in Sardonyx here is because I recognize that your clan will not last much longer. At least that which is not considered all those in what is it called? Yes. That in Vulcan may have more time, but Fioris is not too long to go. Flat Elk has already fell. Where do you think will fall next?
You mark my words. If Durex succeeds, the Goliaths will be extinguished from the map. We will be no more. No
Why?
clan will live.
He's literally uniting the Goliaths. I have problems with his methods. Don't get me wrong.
If
But
he unites all of the
I
Goliaths,
fully recognize the circumstances that be are that someone whom was or your people whom were supposed to watch over that fire of Sunder had let it go, lost it, and now look what's happened. I can smell its very essence in that horrible being who has killed this wondrous creature. Do you not
Insult him one
understand
more
the sin of
time.
which you cast upon? That you
insult
walk?
him one more time, you bold fool. And I will ensure that your head will be placed upon Durak's lap. And that slug you are riding will be the bag it's carried in. Hold your tongue. We will do your pointless quest, and you will give us peace. Or we will return with a force you will not understand. We will come with fury.
We will not be harming these people.
Roll intimidation. Advantage.
Ooh, okay.
2.
Intimidation. For fuck's sake, what's wrong with my rolls?
I want to give you another chance for one more
Wait,
time.
no.
No.
Moritar could give him the bonus before knowing he fails, if he wanted to.
Yeah.
I won't
I'll-
say if he fails or not.
I'll
I'm
do.
not gonna say.
I'll do that. I'll give him a big old +5.
Let's go, 18.
That will be what you need.
Well, that is not what I wanted. I want to close these.
I should be clear. I do not have any great distaste for your clan other than that. I have issues. But I also recognize that the Goliaths need to be united. And that we have already thrown ourselves in great panic with all the many Goliaths who 1,000 years ago had gone so far east that we no longer have direct contact. Now they live amongst the birdkin and the elves now. And sometimes those other dwarves, mainly those two, well, mainly birdkin, but you get the point. Either way, I recognize your circumstances. Be out in 5 minutes. And then, sorry, be out in 5 minutes. You need no eggs. We do not care for this. I can't. Fuck. And he then kind of
Thanks.
tries to muster the salamander towards leaving the room. And the salamander does not really want to do that. Because they're still kind of fucking pissed. But they've had Kodran speak for them for a while now.
Okay. Well, up to this up.
We'll find those eggs. You don't need you.
Obviously you do.
Sorry,
Otherwise
Sardonyx.
you'd have them by
We'll
now.
meet again. And then they start to move out over this way. And leave the room. For
I am
now.
beyond this. I am mad.
Okay. What do you guys do? As in, are you guys going to now quickly loot this room? Run away? Do a rest of some kind? What's your intention? And that's what we'll leave this session with.
Get the fuck out of the room, obviously. There's no rest
Yeah,
we can do in
just
5
leave.
minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I would just leave.
Right, it's not worth
I
it
still
looting
want
to
to
try
search
and have
for
them
the
come
egg
back.
though, regardless.
Because he also went the same direction as other people went, so there's a possibility he's killed by them, which is unlikely. I mean, there's other things in there they can fight, but like the.
I do not
like,
feel like we should make a decision because the person who has something very important going on right now is not currently here.
Yeah, Victorian, point taken. Or, well, also,
Yeah, that's
someone else
fair.
leave?
Because
I guess we did, like-
they would be taking this time to argue for us to pursue that person potentially to get Issa back. They are not here to do that,
Yeah,
so we
good
shouldn't
point.
come up with a plan because they will want to have a say in this.
Okay.
Yeah. That's fair.
Additionally, I want to remind you guys, I don't know if all of you did, but some of you noticed, and I'm also told, that in this chamber, in this layer, is the remains of Aslo? As in, and I think one or two of you did see the submerged casket/coffin.
Yeah,
So
you've
is that
you've
too.
also made it clear it's very much a massive pain to try and get through this ice.
Yeah, it's gonna take time. It'll take a long rest or something. Yeah, albeit you guys are almost done getting this staff. So
Did I identify it?
I
it's-
did. Yeah, I gave you. It's like sun. I forget. I think I sent it to you.
Loot discussion?
It was like sun. Yeah, I think that was it. It was like.
Discovered loot. No. Sunstaff.
The question is,
Yeah.
did we level up?
I don't feel like we got our asses beat. No.
I'm
We're not
conflicted. I don't
dead.
think so. Yeah, I don't know if I'll level you up. You guys survived. But I don't know if I should level you up for that. Also, that really controversial thing I was talking about, I didn't end up addressing. It never happened.
Interesting.
As in, yeah, it would have been wild as shit. Well, no, it could have been. I won't discuss that. But you guys will. I'm not saying it's decanonized. It's still very much happening. It still probably will happen. I think I've canonized it now. But you did not figure it out or learn of the circumstance.
Alrighty.
I was so
Okay,
tempted to have the hand point out with middle finger flipped up.
Let's do. So the idea is that next session we'll discuss. Like you guys will know if you have like 5 minutes to discuss shit. I kind of, since the conversation was mostly in Giant, I don't think Victorian I don't think they speak giant. Could participate much, albeit I could be wrong on that. Maybe they do speak giant. Either way, we're gonna end things here, and we're gonna do boom points now. Who'd like to go first?
I'll go first. I'll give it to Abaddon for the last minute law RP.
I like that a lot. It was really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, switching from the barbarian to the sophisticated barbarian.
I was waiting since session 1 to pull that one, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my boot point. Next person. God, I really need that fucking level.
I'm gonna go into Sardonyx for suffering through with us idiots. I am so sorry.
Yeah, they joined as like an archaeologist looking for the land, and then they kind of got with a group, and then you learn the fucking, you guys are a band of people who have some goals, and it's best to stick together, but oh my gosh. Especially the people who share the goal the closest absolutely have significant issues with each other. As in, like, Moritar and Victorian both want to deal with the volcano, but in different ways to some degree, but they both fucking, they do not get well together. God. Oh boy.
I want to get that sword, and it is aggravatingly painful to get any information. I still want to find that egg though. That is a side quest for myself.
I'll throw you all on the volcano if I have to do it to stop it.
Oh, we're gonna grab that egg.
Fucking vortex warp you into a volcano and
Whoever
make you fail.
stole it. You still don't know who stole it, and like the...
I can do that. That is something I can do.
And more importantly, there's another egg that's maybe more important that was already stolen, which is Victorian's egg. I'm gonna have Victorian switch subclasses because they don't have it right now.
Oh, don't do that to them. Not yet. Little too fresh. Give them a chance. It's still within reach.
No, what for context, it's just like pseudo-temporary, as in, if the idea is, I will definitely not let them summon their Drake, and so I'll be giving the option to temporarily switch to, like, Hunter, or had whatever in mind. That's what I mean. I'm not gonna be like, oh, okay, you lost your egg, and I'm with the expectation that I'm just not gonna have it bring up again. If you guys search for those guys, you guys will have like a chance to do that. But obviously,
it would be funny for them to turn into a gloom stalker because they're gloomy after losing the egg.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a subclass.
Oh, I was gonna have it be okay, there's that Fey one, and then Hunter. Those are the ones I was thinking of. Or they could maybe find like a creature in here, like a quick crab or spider, and become like a beastmaster and be like, it's not quite the same, but I guess it works.
Not quite the same. Dies.
Well.
Beastmaster doesn't have alternative rules, but you summon like a spirit instead.
Yeah. Okay. Who has not done the boon points yet?
I haven't. I'll give my boon point to Abaddon. He just plays his character so fucking well. I can't remember what it was he said earlier, but like towards the beginning of one of the scenarios, he just fucking nails it every time he talks and like goes into character, and I like really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Spot on. I felt so useless this session. And
I told you, you'd sit there and just yell at us.
And I really, really hate Moritar. And I really, really am mad at Victorian. Get into the circle! No, fuck you! I'm dying! Ah! If only you would fucking listen to me, you goddamn...
Before we go on, did the Sardonyx, did you do boon points yet?
No, I have. It is hard.
You don't have to give a boon point. Also, yeah, it is hard. I'm actively trying to figure out what I should even do for this because there's several people I think are good.
I'm really mad.
You can give more than one if you like, or you don't have to give any.
the thing is, I want to give. I do want to give more than one. But at the same time, I'm like, I need to think of different reasons because it can't be the same, no? So it's like,
If you feel strongly about it, they're mostly flavor points anyway. We haven't decided what we're doing with it. If you really feel strongly about it,
I haven't used a single boon point yet.
yeah.
I would
Well,
honestly.
no, I mean, I do have a way in which, if Ace was here, actually, to be clear, I probably should have discussed this more. You guys could have been using it when you got really low to, I would have let you use it to save you from a death, I think.
We should
Within
we should make
context,
official
everything
rules with that so we understand
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
But
So that's
anyway,
the last time it was used was, with,
Abaddon.
Mortar. No, Abaddon actually did it, yeah. Sorry, but did you want to say your thing,
Yeah.
Sawdrocks? I'm sorry to cut you off.
Well, it's just one of your first
You're
sessions
fine. I was
talking,
just
so
trying to-
like give as many as
Yeah.
you want. Like you earned it
Yeah.
this time as your first session.
Yeah. If you want to give, like, everyone currently in the party one, but you just need to give them reason for each. It can't just be, I thought you all did a good job.
That's the
I want-
thing. I feel like, okay, that one would definitely be Abaddon. I
For
feel
what?
like
Can't be the same reason as someone else, though.
that's the hard part, which is why I was thinking.
If you want to, I mean,
I feel
my
like
God.
of everyone besides
Yeah, I really want to give Abaddon one too for that because that was
Okay,
really good. I've been waiting
besides
for a while,
Journalist,
especially since it
I
was like.
feel
Give
As
one to
the-
Nornless and Mortar, because they also play really fucking well.
like I would give one to Journalist. Like just stone colding it out. Didn't move a fucking muscle. Was like, not today, not ever. I'm not dealing with this.
Because the thing is
Theory is what I should have done, but assuming that this group was something that he cared about, I tried to help, and it went horribly. Although this is my first time in combat, like hard with everyone. I think my last combat was just 2 people,
yeah.
Yeah.
and I know for sure it was Mortar and was it Abaddon and Mortar?
Yeah, Mortar and Abaddon, yeah.
Yeah, and I think we did really well. So like, seeing everyone together is just like, oh my, their synergy is off.
It's also the
but
fact because
then-
we were also expend most of our resources.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't.
I
wouldn't
didn't
like 36
want
HP.
to attack, but in hindsight, I should have been more vocal about not wanting to hurt the salamander, or at least trying to speak to the salamander early on. But too much was going on, and I needed everyone to stay alive at least.
Yeah. Well, also, you weren't here the last session we played, right? I don't think you were,
No.
which would indicate the big thing with
Yeah.
that basically was it was between Victorian and the Salamander, and the idea is Victorian, despite everything, didn't like root out Moritar initially, and did try to deny the party from doing that, and then like failed her save on that, and that's what kind of began the combat.
My thing is, like,
Also, not being in the circle.
oh,
Yeah, that too.
The circle of protection.
Well, and
I
there
do-
was a positive to her not being the circle, but yeah.
I was positive they were going to die. I think it is a miracle they're alive.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
Claire Cardine could have possibly died if not for that, because they might have been targeted by the Salamander or by one of the other people that went in here.
I'm just a mean DM. I probably would have had the thing like until I came out using the fire. Probably would have hard focused Victorion.
I did hit a nat 20 on that, so
Yeah. That 20 and something it's immune to.
Did you have any more you wanted to give Sardonyx, or was that it? I'm only asking because you framed it like you wanted to give more, but I don't.
okay, I wanted
No, I don't-
both Moritar and Abaddon.
For what reasons?
And so,
I mean, for Abaddon, I
mean,
think for more, I think you
it's-
already said the speech, but you know.
huh?
I think you said for Moritar, I think the idea was his portion of speech, or was it something else?
I thought like
I think Victorion gave it to Mordon for sticking with his thing and actually killing the salamander. Or sorry, it's not killing it,
I
attacking
am
the
not
salamander
happy
with the
about
flame blade.
killing that salamander.
Not killing it, but attacking it with the flame blade after it tried to, distance itself and in the circumstance there.
I feel like I need to give it more talk because I don't want to give reason as someone else. But it's like they do deserve. Even though I don't agree with this one, and I'm mad, it is definitely deserved. Both Abaddon and Moritar. I already gave my reason for knowing the list, but yes, that is all.
Attack me first. No mercy. Simples. And then Ian, it's just you.
Yeah, so God, I'm so conflicted. So I'm gonna first mention some things. First of all, I don't know who I exactly how I want to give moving points, but I think I'll fucking I'll give it and do this in a different way. But first I want to mention the Abaddon thing. I'm going to give it to him for that thing, but for a different reason than just because it was good. Because I think that was very interesting, as in, it's not just a case of a player like having their like little backstory dialogue thing. Your backstory dialogue thing, and this is what we've discussed for a while, that was technically incorrect, and that's what I like. As in, your characters sticking to this denialism of, or at least, or what they believe to be truthful, in such a way that's really kind of interesting. As in, even when they get like down to it and accept their thing, but they still accept it in a wrong way. As in, that your village wasn't raided. There was no like that's not what happened. I mean, in the Fiorus was, but but you are from the raiding party, whatnot, and you also they probably knew you were a tiefling. I mean, they most likely always did, but the acceptance that you look like a Goliath is or this kind of push towards it is interest. I like the whole bit. I think it was way more nuanced than just like the normal way of doing that. I like it. I kind of want to give one to Victorion, but I don't have quite enough reason just because they weren't able to do much. I mean, as in there's so much shit where they were just like constantly in and out of like. I kind of want to give them one for putting up with like their meek survival because like and keep my also obviously Sardonyx and like Ace Order in that situation too, but Victorion was like the kind of focused one because they were the target initially of the creature. And there were a lot of ways they could just barely get out of it, but it still like kept pretty bad. So like I think what I'll do is I'll give one to Abaddon, as I said, and I think that's I don't know if I want to stick it there. I think I'll also give one to Sardonyx for. I guess the sense of you sticking out with being down, but also how like the second you actually did get up, you clearly wanted to like you recognized the circumstances and you wanted to create like deal with the conflict at hand and end things, and you kind of went up and you were the one to actually go ahead and do that, which Mortar eventually helped with, and Abaddon helped a little bit, but actually Abaddon helped a lot towards the end. But the circumstances, you kind of kept things hard and then rallied against Mortar a little bit, being like, hey, we have to do this. I like that. So I'm giving it to Sardonyx and Abaddon.